All right, we are now live. Welcome back, everybody, to the Dirty Parlay. This is
What's
episode number 152. And we have E back. We have Nate back. And before we even get to the hellos, boys, tell me if you heard this one before. Another Raiders player was arrested for DUI.
How fast was he going?
Well, he definitely crashed into a. Like, you don't get to see the picture that well.
Oh.
Yeah, at least it wasn't another car.
Yeah, at least there's definitely a shopping cart underneath there.
Did anybody die?
No, this time no.
This is one of the tamer ones, then. Yeah.
Las Vegas police officers found Raiders player Charles Snowden asleep and unresponsive in a running Jeep Grand Cherokee that was hanging off a 4-foot retaining wall early Tuesday morning. His blood alcohol
looks like in a drive-through, by the way.
It does look like a drive-through, yeah. Like he just kept going instead of turning around the corner.
Yeah. No, he just fell asleep after he ordered. He just did one of these.
No, this looks like the order's right there, and this car left, and he didn't turn. He just kept going.
Yeah. He just fell asleep, dude. I've been there. I get it.
His blood alcohol level was more than double the legal limit. So, shout out to Raiders. Tom, your boys.
He's done.
But we're back. I don't know. He might get a fucking raise after that. We're back.
They're gonna fucking whack him in a PF Chang's. Gonna walk in like Goodfellas.
Oh, it's always at PF Chang's, isn't it? Of course.
Always.
It's always at PF Chang's. Nate, good to have you back. Welcome back.
Always good to be here.
Doubt it. We're about to go into last night's game of the year. Let's go ahead and pull that up. Hell of a game, boys. And if I know anything about you, Nate, it's you're watching the Rams and 49ers on primetime Thursday Night Football all the way through.
Yeah, I definitely had that game on.
So, just to recap, I had the worst pick of the
Even tapes
night.
it so we could rewatch it again.
I had worst pick of the night. I had the over. Almost had it. So close.
Fucking cooked.
D and E had the Rams +3, and Nate had the under.
I saw the torrential downpour, and I knew you were fucking dead.
I didn't see any. I didn't watch it. I didn't know it even rained last night until this morning. I didn't give a fuck about it. I just watched GameCast. I didn't even want to watch any piece of that game. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't know shit about it. What happened? Honestly, what were they just shitty?
Kyron Williams ran wild and didn't score a touchdown.
What did he get yard wise?
Like 108.
Shut up. That's crazy. I think he snapped his streak then. He had a touchdown every game. Like for 8 weeks or some shit like that.
Some would say he's automatic.
Some would say he's automatic. Some would say it's crazy if he didn't hit that.
Oh, is there a parlay I wasn't involved in?
I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir.
Yeah. It's good I wasn't involved.
Is it?
Yeah. We had this discussion offline.
I know. Could you imagine not riding with the boys?
Yeah, no, you won't catch me dead on one of your fucking parlays.
Dude, just get in the car with us. We're all riding with one of the LA.
Yeah, we
Raiders
all got a
players,
blood
bro,
alcohol of fucking 3.
Nate, let's just hit that Culver's drive-through and see you in the morning. What do you say,
dude? Yeah.
Do for the boys. Pull the pin and wish for luck, dude. Come on. Oh, man. Well, yeah, I got nothing in this game. If you guys got anything, otherwise, like, I'm already done with it. It's dead to me.
Yeah, it was nuts.
It's a pretty shit game.
I will say it's Cooper Kupp stunting for everybody in the playoffs. I think Adams got Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, zero anything.
Tough.
Which, I was speaking of fantasy and playoffs, I was texting Nate yesterday, and Nate, this is a real thing. He's pissed off that I told him this. He goes, "If I win,
you're a fucking rat."
He said, "If I win, I'm out of the Sacco, right?" I was like, "No, you got to win twice." He's like, "What the fuck is this?" And I
yeah, motherfucker. Let me reference last year when when I had one less win than you. It's a dogfight, my boy. You think you're out of it, but it's a dogfight.
If you're at 11-12, you're fighting for your fucking life. like
dude,
11,
you could
12,
literally
12.
throw this week, and then you have to win next week.
That's what I said. It doesn't matter this week. It's just about next week. You got to win next week to stay out of the Sacco. If you're 11 or 12. Now, if you're 9 and 10, if you win, you're not having to worry about it. You're good. You're solid. Same thing with 7 and 8. You don't have to worry about it. You get one win, you don't have to worry about shit. It's if you lose. But if you're in you already started in the redemption bracket, so it's hard. Like the redemption game. It's hard as fuck.
Fuck off.
Oh man.
Yeah.
We've all been
Crazy,
there.
isn't it? It's crazy, isn't it?
It's dog shit.
Some say it's
My
desperate.
man. Yeah. Hold on, wait. Let's cue up God's plan.
I thought for sure I was dodging it. I was fucking laughing my ass off. Poor Eric. Fucking.
Yeah.
I think he had 12 points between 3 players.
Hey,
I thought, fuck.
you could
I
cue
might-
God's
might
plan
pull
there
on this
too.
one.
You know,
Yeah.
all that chirping.
It was ride or die.
Might as
with
well
the
fucking-
49ers.
Might as well fucking just lose. Doesn't matter.
Oh, sure. Doesn't matter. Go for
Save
it.
my fucking points for next week.
Yeah, this week it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it works like that. Let me just carry him over. You know,
Hello, Dak.
you drop
Stay out one more game.
you drop like 200 points. This is the highest scoring fucking
Yeah,
week of the
exactly.
season, and then you fucking just shit the
Zero.
bed next week. Oh,
Probably how
it'd be
it'll
like that, dog. Oh man,
Probably how it'll go.
Well,
that's
there's always
funny.
next week. So we'll find out. I can give a shit about all the baseball moves going on right now. We go past that.
What?
All the baseball moves that are happening because it's like the winter meetings.
Come on.
Oh, we got a generational superstar, says the jet passing. But we're good. We're all right. Should we get in the records, boys? Let's get to it.
Always.
This week, we did something we haven't done in a long time. For this past week of week 14, we all had the same record, 6 and 7. Look at us.
And it was a losing record.
Nate, you and I had the same record for 3 weeks straight now. You and me had the same thing for 3 weeks back to back to
Fucking
back.
stop copying me.
And you talk all that shit. You shit on this man consistently, dog. And you can't get out of it, bro.
But he did.
He doesn't
Hey,
fucking deserve
Nate,
it.
he's nipping at your heels.
he did do
Don't
something
protect
though.
him.
Nate did something he hasn't done in a long time. He hit a lock.
Oh, I
So
knew
he's
it was
back.
coming. I knew that was
He's
coming.
back.
He didn't, did
Get
he?
his ass. Get
I
his
did.
ass.
Yeah, I did.
He didn't,
No,
did he?
no, he didn't. No.
Fucking idiot.
Fucking voodoo bitch.
No.
Yo, Nate was over there like, you should change it.
Yeah, yeah.
You should change it.
It's a
Your
trap.
poor Josh Allen is just getting stabbed left and right. You're stabbing your own boy. That was funny though. Fucking, you called that shit, and I was like, man, fuck this dude. I knew it was a trap already, and then he says that. Oh no! I still walk in, Goodfellas, just. Blah, blah.
And D was just mean. He picked the Bears. That was just mean.
Oh, you
Yeah,
guys got.
he knew what he
smoked.
was doing.
You guys got
Yeah.
smoked, dude.
Yeah, no brainer.
Yo,
We have Thomas
D's
Brown.
fired up though. I don't know where D's at right now, but boy is he fired up because he is taking a shellacking this year, dude.
What do you mean slacking?
Like he's getting his ass beat in bets.
Oh, and bets? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Fair
he's-
enough. Okay.
It picks bets. He's going through the ringer right now. At least he's got fantasy, you know.
Well, for overall record, you're in first at 129 and 79, and then D's in second with 117 and 90. He's behind you by 12, and then Nate's behind him by 2. I'm behind Nate by 3. I'm at 112 and 96.
God damn.
We're all positive.
I like it.
We're still all positive, even after. I mean, Nate, the last 3 weeks, you and I went 6 and 7. Obviously, with the rest of the boys this week. The week before, you and I went 7 and 9, and D as well. And then the week before that, you and I both went 5 and 8. So we've had some rough ones. We had some rough ones. But yeah, so there's your leaderboard for the year so far. It looks like Ethan's running away with this. There's 4 more weeks, including this one. So, I mean, hey, you can really
Don't
pull
shit
away.
the bed in the final stretch.
Yeah, you can just pull away with it. I'm hoping not to go negative in the final stretch, and we'll see where we land. But this week has every game. No more buys. We're back from that. No more buys we have to worry about. Shall we get to it then, boys? Let's go to the next game. We'll go right into the noon games here. The first game we have here, boys, is none other than the star of the scripts, the Kansas City Chiefs at 12-1, and then against the Browns at 3-10. The spread for this game, I updated the spreads right before we started the show tonight. It's -4.5 for the Chiefs, over under at 43.5. The stats I have for this game is against the spread. Kansas City is 5-8, Cleveland's 4-9. Both teams are 6-7 for the over. And then the final stat I have is Kansas City has not covered in 7 straight games.
Chiefs don't cover. We've been saying that for a long time, right?
That we have. I'm starting this one off. Chiefs don't cover. Give me Jameis at home, +4.5. Why not? Let's get crazy. I don't even trust the over. I don't trust the over because the Chiefs play down to their competition. And I don't know if you're going to have a good Jameis week or a bad Jameis week.
Exactly.
It's probably going to be close. So I'll take the Browns +4.5.
He could throw for 400 yards or he could throw for fucking 80.
But if you include picks, he can throw for 700 yards. So hold tight. This ain't over.
Oh, yeah.
D's got the Browns +4.5 as well. What do you got, Nate?
I gotta pull them. I definitely don't have the Browns. I fucking hate the Browns.
Dude, Deshaun's not playing. I don't understand the problem here. He's enjoying his life on the beach right now, dude.
I almost hate Dub Boy even more.
Whoa.
For being honest.
Elaborate.
He's just a roller coaster of bullshit.
A leader amongst
He doesn't win. He's annoying in the media.
Jameis is a national treasure. What you talking
this guy's
about?
wild.
Dude says the most outlandish shit.
Just shut the fuck up.
We gotta send Nate a comp of all the crazy shit Jameis has said, and we're gonna bird box him, where it's like he has
if you
to
don't
watch
run
it.
through a wall after that, you're insane.
He's got to sit there and watch the whole thing. He's like, "This is my nightmare."
You got Jameis in the points, Nate?
No. I got the Chiefs, bitch. I said I got the Chiefs.
Oh, what? Breaking the streak tonight. All right, let's go.
I'm kind of thinking the same thing. I got the Chiefs as well. 4
All
points.
right.
You never know what the hell you're gonna get with Jameis. I think the Chiefs are trying to lock it down, the AFC. So
Hey, you boys can't miss when you ride together.
they're fighting. They're close, damn close with the Bills. And if they end up tying up with the Bills, the Bills got the tiebreaker. So they need dubs. I think they can win by 4.
I mean, they definitely can. There's no doubt about it. You're 12-1. You're about to face Jameis fucking Winston and the 3-10 Browns. You should beat 4 by a landslide. But for some reason, the Panthers look like they held their own against them. The Raiders
have been doing. The Panthers have been doing great,
and
the Raiders and Chiefs have been consistently. Their games have been close.
I agree.
I don't know what it is. They'll get blown out by anybody, but they'll fucking keep it competitive with the Chiefs.
So
I don't
the
get
Chargers, of course, they kept it competitive with them. Going by notes, that was the bye week, and then Baltimore kept it close for sure. It was a 3-point spread. Buffalo, of course, kept it. So they had tough competition, but then they faced the Raiders and the Panthers. But we'll get to the Panthers here soon too, and the Raiders at the end of this. But okay, so we're split. D and I got the Browns. You guys have the Chiefs.
I like our side of that. I'll tell you that for fucking free.
Me too. I like that you and I have different picks because we need to really separate this. Some people are saying we're in the same pick class. Some people are saying so. We need to change it up.
Who are these some people? Who are these some people?
People are saying so. We just need to switch it up. I mean, same.
The voices inside your head. The voices inside your head are saying that.
2 weeks in a row. We need to change it up, boys.
Yo, somebody get this man some meds, dog. Come on.
Give me. You know what? Give me the Rico meds. Let's make it count. I want the strongest shit out there. Let's make it count.
Did you hear what Francis called him?
Mm-mm.
A walking bath salt trip.
Oh Christ. Oh Christ! If
Brutal, man.
If you start watching any of it, this last one, the challenge they did, they're all trying to act like hardos and then wear helmets and they're doing like the rock'em sock'em on like a bouncing thing.
Yeah.
They were just like the brutes like Biz and Will, like they were just
Yeah.
socking people in the heads, dude. And people,
I saw,
Francis is like,
I
I'm
saw
concussed.
Wit fucking smash fucking Kurt right in the face.
Kirk was bitching so fast. That was so
Yeah.
great. It was so good. Yeah, that's probably the best one you'll watch. All right, we'll move on from this game. Next game we have here, boys, is the Bengals 5-8 at the Titans 3-10. The Bengals are -5.5. The over/under is 46.5. All I have on this one is the spreads. Against the spreads, Cincinnati 7-6 and Tennessee's 2-11, the worst in the league. For the overs, both teams favor the over. Cincinnati's 9-4, Tennessee 7-5-1. We'll start this one off with D. D has the Bengals -5.5. What do you have, Nate?
I'm gonna take Joe Burrow, the Bengals. I think something weird is happening with Joe Burrow with this fucking girl in his house, and
Well, apparently she plays for the other team.
yeah,
so
I know she plays for the other team, but something's weird. Something's going on.
You're not wrong, dude.
She called her dad to make the call to the cops.
Yeah. Something's going on though.
Yeah, I mean,
you see how emotional he was about it?
why call your dad? Why not you just call the cops? You're a grown adult.
Well,
Why-
she's a TikTok like girl. Like
Yeah.
you can't expect her to
Literally,
do anything.
I'm
a
saying
breath of pressure would fold her.
I'm saying it like
Yeah.
she didn't want to be the one linked to the call, but people link that he's her dad. Or yeah.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
I get what
that's
you're
what I'm
saying.
saying. She did it so that way it didn't trace back to her, but everyone's like, dude, that's your fucking dad. Like we know that's you, so we know you're at the house. Like that's
Do you
what I'm
think
getting.
You think Joe Burrow's gay?
That's
I'm
interesting.
just throwing it out there.
Aaron Rodgers 2.0?
I don't know, dude.
Oh.
He's like awfully emotional and like something. There's more to this story than
If you're judging him on his backless shirt he wore in France before the season this year, dude, shame on you.
that's part of it.
That's
part of it.
I'm not saying I'm ruling that out.
Hey, showing up like
Yeah.
Ellen DeGeneres? I don't know.
Yeah.
And a lot like Eminem, so this is adding up, boys. Maybe we're onto something here.
Just something's not quite right.
It was a weird ass situation. Not gonna lie, it was just weird all around. You start reading it, you seeing the like how he reacted, like hearing how she reacted. It's like, what the fuck is this? What am I watching here?
Like it's like Blake's right. It's somebody's trying to hide something, but like, what is there to fuck? I don't get why he was so fucking bothered by it. I think
that's just what. So here's my thought. That wasn't on my radar. That's a good call. Not a bad theory here. My thought was that he's just with that chick now, but he's still with his other chick, and she tried hiding that she's like the new chick. You know what I mean? Like while he's still with his main one. Like that's why she didn't want to be traced back to it. So that's why she had her dad call. That way she wasn't the one calling the cops.
The side chick.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's my point. I think that she's just a new chick while he's still dating the older one, and he didn't break up with her, and the new chick knows it. So he has her watching the house, and she doesn't want to be busted because he's still in that relationship. So she calls her dad to make the call for her, so it doesn't link back to her, and that way Joe's not like, oh well, my side chick's at the house, she's got it. But since it got exposed, he had to be like, yeah, she's my friend. And she's gay, so it doesn't matter, guys. Relax. Like that's what he's basically trying to get away with now. You know, I don't know. Is he gay? Does he have a new chick? Who knows? But it is weird nonetheless. Very fucking weird. But it's
this
not
is all
an NFL
alleged,
season.
of course.
Yes, it's not an NFL season without crazy fucking stories like this. So let's be honest. There's always something stupid and wild. So it just took 15 weeks to get here. Other than George Pickens body slamming people every fucking week.
That's my man right there.
Oh,
NFL young boy.
Darren texted us, says that's my quarterback with the TO crying. Hey, we're just saying, D. We know that's your boy.
About Joe.
A good week to have off, huh, D?
Yeah.
With that bye, good week to have off.
D watched it and started tearing up with him. You know?
Yeah, he ain't gay. Leave him alone.
Leave Joe Burrow alone.
What's your pick for this game, E?
Something's going on.
I sure as fuck ain't riding with the Titans, dude. They're fucking dog shit. Give me the Bengals -5 here all day. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, the Bengals have been ass. Their defense is probably the worst in the fucking league. I can't believe that he's number 1 in yards, number 1 in touchdown, all this shit, all the metrics. Jamar Chase is leading the league too, and they're fucking 5-8. Dude, they're just getting smoked. They're scoring 30-something points a game, and they're still losing these games. So that's wild. But the Titans suck even more. So give me the Bengals. I'm not rolling with Mayo boy. Fuck that.
Both these defenses are bad. I mean, Tennessee lost to the fucking Jags last week out of all teams, Mac Jones and the Jags. But Cincinnati's defense
They
is
scored 10 points.
fucking. I know it's so bad, but Cincinnati's defense is fucking horrendous. Like since they lost Bates, they are not the same fucking defense. They are bad. The over speak to it because both their defenses are fucking screen doors. So I'm going with the over 46.5, because even if Tennessee had a glimmer of hope, they can put up 17 on that defense, and then Joe can put up 40. So like, I'll go with the over here. But if I had to pick a side, Bengals all day. I'll take Bengals -9.5. Like it'll be a beatdown. But I trust the over being broken around half from these defenses being that bad. Also, shout out Titans for helping me out last week. But other than that, they're awful. But I only picked them up because they're facing the Jags. I mean, the Jags are fucking trash. Anything else on Joe Burrow before we move along here? I mean, Ralph Wiggum caught the game-winning touchdown, so shout out Ralph. All right, we'll get along here then. Next game we have is the 8-5 Commanders, fresh off their bye, against the Rizzler Saints. They are 5-8. Washington's favored by a touchdown and a hook, 7.5. Over/under is 43.5. For this game, Washington's 8-4-1 against the spread. New Orleans is 5-8. Washington's 9-4 for the over, and New Orleans is 7-6 for the over. So it favors the over. It's a low one at 43.5. Nate, are you taking it, or are you taking something else?
Saints have like a dog shit quarterback starting, yeah.
Yeah, people are ripping apart like the picture they posted. They said that's the most zestiest picture I've ever seen. It's pretty funny. I'm loving what you're seeing on the internet. It's the guy that came in for Carr when he first got hurt before they started Rattler.
Ritter?
No,
Ritter?
Ritter's on the Raiders.
Oh.
It's some with an R though. It's like Reiner. I think it's Reiner.
No.
Yeah, something about like them calling a tush push on like 3rd and 22. Yeah, give me the Commanders.
Yeah. What about you?
I'm not gonna die.
So I just missed Derek Carr is out. I totally missed that.
He broke his hand. He broke his left hand doing a dumbass dive when the game didn't. Like it's against the Giants, dog. It ain't worth it. But he dove for it, and he broke his hand by flipping himself midair and landing straight on that left hand. So, shout out Derek Carr. One hand scares me tough.
How fucking dare you talk to him like that?
Well, this got me tempted to switch. I had the over here. I thought Derek Carr was playing.
The over's in your favor here based on their records. But your call.
Your funeral.
What'd you pick, Nate?
Uh-oh.
What'd you pick?
Don't worry about what I fucking picked, all right? Don't you fucking worry about it.
I need to change my lock.
Don't you fucking worry about what I picked.
Yeah, I don't know. If this dude's dog shit, the Saints aren't going to fucking... The Saints will kick some field goals because the Commanders' defense isn't that great.
Hell yeah, that's how you getting over, buddy. Hell yeah.
But the Saints' defense... fuck it. We're going to ride it. We're going to ride it, and we'll see what happens.
It is a low over, and their records speak to over, so not terrible. Not terrible. Even if the Rizzler sparks up 14 points, Commanders can do the rest.
So,
How do you
what's
keep
going on
saying
with
the
Rattler?
Rizzler? What the fuck?
That's him, dude. Darren the Rizzler. Our Darren, the Rizzler.
I fucking hate you.
You just can't handle the 4-leaf clover, dog.
He said the no-leaf clover. Can't handle that shit, boy.
True.
Also, you dropped 2 diss tracks in 2 weeks, dude. Can you step up to it, or what's up?
It's the Black Panther, dude. I ain't getting involved.
I know you got that shit fucking loaded up in the car as soon as you get in that fucking Chevy. Don't lie to me. All right, my pick, Commanders -7.5. They're off of a bye. I just don't see him putting the brakes on this game. And also, I heard from a podcast today, this is the first game for the Commanders this year where it's turf and a dome. And apparently that's supposed to mean points, but I trust it for the Commanders more so than the Saints because they live there, they work there, they don't get points. So I'll take the Commanders for that one. D's got the Commanders as well, 7.5. So everybody's got Commanders, but E with the over 43.5. Okay, anything on this one, boys? Saints hell of a game against the Giants, even though it looked like Dable was trying to lose his job last week. It just looked like he was over it. It was wild.
It looks sad. I don't know.
I'm glad that they showed a lot of the ending of it for the red zone though, because like it was a bullshit game. It was nothing important, but like it was still fun to watch the final 2 minutes.
It's a shame.
Oh, shame.
A real shame. Real shame. For a great organization.
Did you get your Eli Manning jersey yet for Christmas, or are you waiting on that one? Next game.
I get that as a white elephant gift, and fuck it. Crash out in the middle of the party.
Next game we got here is the Ravens at 8-5 with the most accurate kicker in history, Justin Tucker, and against the Giants in New York at 2-11. The over/under for this game is 42.5. The spread, biggest of the year, I believe, at -16 for the Ravens. -16 away.
It jumped.
Away.
It jumped up.
Yeah, it did. It was 14. Let's see here. For this game, the notes I have are the Baltimore Ravens are 6-6-1 against the spread. The Giants are 4-9, the same as the other New York team, the Jets. They're both 4-9. For the overs, Baltimore has the best over record in the league at 10-3, and New York is tied for the worst at 4-9. So, what are you going with for this game, Ethan?
I don't think this is gonna happen, but I hope it fucking happens. Give me Baltimore here. I'd just love to see the Giants lose by fucking 15 points,
And be a
16
cover.
points.
That'd be insane.
Fuck them. Fuck them. I've been saying that all year. I keep saying it. Fuck them. By
You're
20.
a fucking
By
rat
20.
bastard.
By 20. Let's go.
Makes me sick.
This is a throwaway pick, and I don't give a fuck because of who it is. I do not care.
We all have those. That's fair. That's fair. Stay tuned for the Seahawks Packers.
Picking
but-
what the heart wants versus what the head's telling you, you know?
Buddy, speaking my language. How do you think my record was so awesome last year? I got the Giants plus 16 because god damn it, they're a football team. I don't know if you can't cover 16. I don't care how
Sure
bad you
about
are.
that? You sure about
I'm
that?
not sure about that. That's for real the truth on this one. If they go cover 16, Dable needs to be fired before he reaches the locker room. And again, great coordinator, but I actually blame the GM. Should have got Saquon back. That intern was right, and you didn't listen to him.
I think it was his kid. I don't even think that was an intern.
I think his kid wanted to draft Jaden Daniels.
His kid did want to draft Jaden Daniels.
Yeah.
He asked him when he was on the couch. That clip went viral. But
yeah.
it was like an intern. He's like, are you guys sure that no one's gonna pay Saquon that money? He was in a position to be like, guys, come on, what the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah.
But he couldn't because they'd be like, get the fuck out of the room.
And then,
So
and
he
then-
tried to like tiptoe, you know, not trying to step on anybody's toes. Are you guys sure no one's gonna pay him? You know, and then now he's like in contention for an MVP. Dude's running all over the whole league, and it's like
to
and
make
you-
matters to make matters worse, then it goes to the clip of John Morrow, like his old ass walking in the room like all steadily, and he's like, you know, it's just really break my heart if he ends up going to Philadelphia.
yeah. If he goes to Philly, I'm gonna have a lot of sleepless nights.
Yeah, it's over.
Oh, are you? Well, then why don't you fucking pay him and let fucking bumcrumb Daniel Jones go? Oh no, you want to keep him and let him go halfway through the season next year?
And then
That's
Joe,
crazy.
Joe Shane's like,
crazy.
you're not gonna have sleepless nights. He's gonna win MVP, just not for us. So don't worry, it's gonna be final, man.
That might be one of the stupidest decisions I've ever seen.
Call the cops. Not for me.
Yeah, dude.
If he still has a job at the end of this year too, because that is insane. I mean, that decision alone Jones over Barkley, and look at what happened. Like
How he's
crazy.
over there in Philly just fucking watching that video on repeat, fucking beating his shit. Just fuck you, Mara. Fuck you.
Insane.
Ridiculous, dude.
D's got the Ravens -16, and then Nate.
There we go. I
what's
see
your
a man of
pick?
culture as well.
The over. I'm not touching that fucking 16.5.
It's disgusting, isn't it? But it's the Giants.
So
So
gross. It's
fucking,
so gross.
I
you
ain't
hope it
touching it.
happens. You hope it happens.
I mean, like
You hope it fucking happens, but you're a sick fucking bastard.
it's gross. The only way I say
You,
it's
me,
close-
me. I'm a Photoshop myself in the hospital bed where KD was. I'm a sick motherfucker.
All right, we're going on from that one. Other than what's up, Justin Tucker has the yips, or what's up? Like, is he that guy anymore? I don't understand, honestly.
I don't know. Get old.
He was trying to fuck with Patrick Mahomes and Kelsey. Man hadn't been right since.
Did you
Fuck it.
did you bookmark that new Netflix movie coming on about fucking Travis Kelsey and Taylor Swifty or what?
Oh,
Is that the Hallmark version
Yeah.
or whatever the hell it is?
So
Yeah.
stupid. I can't help but like every time that I see the trailer when I scroll past Twitter or Instagram, I have to watch. It's so bad. It's so bad. It looks hilariously bad. All right.
I'm there. I'm there for it. Sign me up.
Find it on DVD, even though it's on streaming services. Let's go, baby.
Take my money because I need to make sure that you're making more of them. So take my money.
Yeah, it's one of those straight to like the Target bin DVDs.
Gas station.
Yeah.
You know that $14.99 bin. at
Yeah, or
Target?
you're gonna go over there and just grab all the copies. Just imagine the person at checkout. You know, they're like, "What the fuck is wrong with you, sir?"
Man of culture.
You start putting them in kids' Halloween shit next year.
Just fucking hiding them around the house.
What you need to do is you get all those, and then every time you go over to Blake's, you hide one somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just hide it somewhere, you know, and then eventually he's gonna be like, "The fuck, dude! I found 2 of these DVDs last week. Where the fuck are they coming
It's the
from?"
gift that keeps on giving. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Shout out to you, Nate. That'd be the nicest thing you ever did.
I forgot you have wireless.
Yeah, 2024 with the next game. Cowboys 5-8 going to the Panthers 3-10. The spread for this game is the Panthers -3. Huh? What? First favorite game of the year?
Spread.
Over under again 43.5. The Cowboys are coming to town. The stat for this game is again first one for the Panthers of the year. They are 6-7 against the spread. Dallas is 4-9 for the overs. Dallas 8-5. Carolina 9-4. Over game 43.5. I'll go first. I think Bryce is playing like a fucking starting QB, and I'm here for it. I'm taking the Panthers -3. I don't care if the Cowboys win or not. I don't give a shit about this game. I'm buying the Bryce hype train. I'm here for it. I like him. I like him.
Fucking dare you.
Yeah, well, them boys, Nate, served you well this year. D's got under 43.5. Nate, what's your pick?
Over.
Ooh, an over and an under. Okay. What do you got?
Yeah.
Going against my better judgment here because the Panthers have been playing very well these past couple weeks. They're losing, but they're losing close games. The Cowboys suck. Don't know why the fuck I'm doing it, but I'm taking Cowboys. Give me the field goal. Don't know why. Give me that Jerry Jones fucking Simpsons action over here. I didn't watch the game, so seeing him as a Simpsons character is fucking hilarious.
When they showed
Fucking
the box, I
Smithers.
saw Burns. I thought they straight up just made him Mr. Burns, and then they showed him side by side to him. Like, oh, thank God, because that would have been fucking ruthless.
I think the Panthers are going to win this. I do. This could be a mistake, but fuck it.
I mean, they've been playing out of their mind. They just can't win.
They've been playing great, yeah.
They almost beat the Eagles, arguably the best team in the NFL. Like, I mean, like, fucking nut hair away. So, like, they can beat the Cowboys, you'd think, but you never know. It's the NFL.
The Eagles are like in squalor, though. I mean,
Well, they're coming up. Yeah, we got you. I know what you mean.
Everyone hates each other on that team.
Hey man, all I gotta say is they're undefeated since old boy shaved his head. Nate's favorite coach. You know.
It wasn't a breakdown
Yeah.
or anything. It wasn't a breakdown. Don't worry. It
No.
wasn't a breakdown.
They're 11-2 right now.
All right.
With
you
that
guys-
much dysfunction, can't wait for the playoffs to happen and then just implode.
you guys got anything on the Panthers Cowboys?
Nah, I don't care about this game.
Cool. Works for me.
The early slate sucks fucking
It's so bad.
dick.
This is the first time of the year the late slate's good. Like better than the noon slate. All right, so this game, the Jets 3-10 going to the Jags 3-10. The Jets are favored as the away team here, -3.5, over under 40.5. The notes on this game is the Jets are 4-9 against the spread. Jacksonville 7-5-1. For the overs, the Jets are 7-5-1. The Jacksonville Jaguars are 7-6. All right, D's gonna start us off.
Trevor Lawrence dead.
Yeah, he's out for the season. That's
He's
for
done.
sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
why?
the Jones show.
Honestly, on top of it, even if he was okay to come back, why play him? Put him on IR, like get his paycheck, and don't risk him for one more year. You have him under contract. You signed him to an extension, so don't put him
Yeah.
out there to die. Like, there's no reason. And
No
you
fun.
traded
They have,
for
like,
Mac
they have-
Jones.
They have like 3 fucking wins on the season. If I was him, I'd be like, put my back. Shit, my back. You know what I mean? Like, make a business decision. Make a business decision here because fuck, dude, you guys suck. Peterson's about to get canned. It is what it is.
I heard on a podcast today that if he wins this game, they should fire him. It was PFT. If he wins this game, they should fire him because his overall head coaching record and his history of head coaching would be one win above even. So like right now he's even. If he wins one and then he gets fired and he's gonna get a head coaching job again, he's known as a Super Bowl winning head coach. But if he loses this game and gets fired, then he's not an all-time winning record as a Super Bowl winning head coach.
I don't give a fuck.
It don't matter.
I really don't. I don't
He's
give a
gonna
fuck.
fire.
He's been dog shit this year. You know, yeah, he won a Super Bowl. He's whatever, dude. Fucking Jags suck.
Hey, he has a
Jags
statue of him outside of fucking the dirtiest dirtbag town full of fans, and I would just take that and ride it home, dude. Take your claim to fame and just ride it out. Nick Foles is doing it. You should do it too. Nate, what do you got for the Jets versus the Jags?
I just don't. As much as we hate Aaron Rodgers, I just don't think an Aaron Rodgers team's going to lose to a fucking backup Jaguars team. So I'll take the Jets and the points, I guess. I'll probably end up dying with them, but
Okay.
whatever.
All right.
Fuck it.
What about you, E? What's your pick for this?
I'm thinking the same thing. Like, I hate the Jets. They suck. But the Jags suck too. You know, but this is a fucking 50-50. Flip a coin here.
Yeah.
Give me the Jets. Give me the Jets.
Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll do it live.
Yeah.
I hate this game. I fucking hate it. I
Yeah,
hate
this
it.
is a
This is the
terrible
worst.
fucking
I think
game.
this is the worst game to bet on all day. If you're actually betting on this game, you're a psychopath. Even if you are a Jets or Jaguars fan, like this is the worst game of the day.
We get to the lot.
Send us your vet slip.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna spread it. No, I'm kidding.
I want to know what kind of sickos watch this shit.
Yeah.
I'm hammering Jags money line, baby.
if you bet on this game, post your bet slip and tag the @Dirty Parlay on Twitter. We need to see it. We need to know, even if it's a fucking.
I just want to
flop.
know. I just want to know you exist out there. You know,
Nate, home baked cookies, or did you get it from Jewel?
Mariano's.
That's the shit. That's the shit. All right. So again, I hate this game. I don't like this pick, and that's what makes me pick it. I'm taking the home team with the points. Darren once told me Aaron Rodgers sucks in Jacksonville, and I don't even know his record in Jacksonville, like in Jacksonville, because he faced the
That's
Saints.
just because D goes to those games.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. He does go to those games, and they do lose. So, and
First,
it's-
it was the Pack. The Pack can't beat Jacksonville.
but it's including
you know?
Aaron Rodgers with the Pack against the Saints in Jacksonville because of the hurricane. They had to play in the Jacksonville Jaguar Stadium, and they got murdered by Jameis and the Saints.
It's Rodgers in Florida. Not just Jackson.
Yeah. Hey, he lost last week in Miami, so
He's a bum.
But you're
Bum
picking
bum.
him, D. You're picking him.
We're all a rat sometimes. We all fall for the trap.
Rats in the trap.
It be like that.
Relatable as fuck, huh? Relatable. All right, yeah. So Rodgers coming to town after taking a loss in Florida already this past week. He's now going back to back in Florida. See what happens. But Peterson's got to be gone. Probably saying Rodgers is going to be a Giant next year. Nate, we were talking about that last week. We were talking about teams that Rodgers would end up on because we don't think he's going to retire. I said
He just needs
Giants
to
or Titans.
fucking hang him up, dude. He just needs to hang him up.
He won't.
Get
though.
out of here.
He won't.
The Giants, huh?
Doesn't have to move. He owns a home in Nashville. That's why I said Titans would be another option. I see this guy taking the laziest route possible, and both teams need a quarterback for 1 year. So
I would love for him to go to the Giants and just fucking implode them. Because it's the Aaron Rodgers effect, dude. The enigma, all right?
Yo,
Everywhere he goes, shit is going to hit the fan, and it's just going to be a shit show, dude.
you bookmarked that movie. You ready to watch it? They released a clip of
I
him
gotta
today
go. I gotta
taking
go check
ayahuasca.
out the release date, and take off work.
Yeah, bet. I love how he says the media's trying to construe what I'm saying as he's saying it to the media. Like he made up he said that to ESPN to say that the media's trying to construe we're all trying to find the guy who did this.
He said it himself on Pat McAfee. Who could have done this?
Yeah.
It's so fucking crazy, unbelievable. But yeah, Nate, you got any ideas of where he'd go? Because he's going to stay one more year in the NFL, and he's not going to be a Jet. So where are you?
I was going to say the Cowboys, but that's fucked.
Who has draft capital to be able to trade for Devontae Adams?
Well,
that's the thing.
Yeah, because you'll have to bring him along too, right?
He's got 3 more years left. I'll look up his contract right now. But he fucked him by sending him to the Jets because I think he's got some time left.
Well, couldn't have happened to two nicer guys, I don't think.
They'll still hurt each other's wrists at home. Don't worry.
Yeah.
So yeah, you think Cowboys?
No, I think that's a dumb idea, but it'd be.
He can repair with McCarthy
well,
after a year.
I'm just saying.
Out of town.
Jerry Jones is about done with Dak.
Yeah.
He's probably regretting that fucking move, dude. Holy hell. He don't like spending money, and then when he sees that he did spend money and it was a fucking mistake, he's like, this is exactly why I don't do it.
This is exactly why he was in Arkansas at certain meetings when he was younger. Jerry Jones. Devontae Adams is out of his contract after 2026.
Jack, clip that.
I'm just speaking for Jerry Jones,
Clip
allegedly.
that and send it to me.
We all saw it. If you're watching this shit, you've seen it. Guaranteed. We had it as a picture for one of the weeks.
If you stumbled across this, you've seen it.
We've had it as a picture for one of the weeks for the Cowboys. So yes, you've seen it. But no, Devontae Adams is out of his contract after 2026. He can void his next 2 years. He's until 2028, but he's technically a Jet until after 2026 season. So
he'll get traded to wherever he goes.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. I mean, if you're the Jets, you just have to fucking ride it out. You mortgaged the whole future for this.
Yeah.
There's no way,
you go all in.
You'd have to go.
You got him everybody you wanted. You brought everybody along. You brought his fucking circus, and it turned out to be a fucking exactly that, a circus.
Yeah. You let him fire your coach, fire everybody. You know what I mean? Get rid of people, blame it on others, and.
Has anybody heard from Robert Salah? Is he dead?
No, he's with the Packers. He's like an unofficial.
Might as well be dead.
He's like an offensive coach to strategize for the defense.
Oh, fun. But he's loving life in fucking Green Bay.
Deep sea fishing out there, yo. Trying to.
You might pull him out of.
It's trying to catch the elusive Georgia fish. It's a busy fish.
Some would say stuck in a warehouse, but you got him. You're trying, throwing the line out.
My man's dropping the line down through the vents in the warehouse. It's coming down. Oh, hell. That's good. What fucking game we on, boys?
That was Jets Jags. All
That
right,
was
good shit,
Hey,
boys.
fuck y'all.
Yeah. That's all we wanted.
Got him.
That's all we wanted. All right. Last one for the noon slate. This is Miami at Houston. Probably the better game of the noon slate.
Yeah, this is the best one on the slate right now.
Dolphins 6-7, Texans 8-5. The spread is Texans at home favored -3, over under 46.5. For this game, for the spreads, Miami's 5-8 against the spread. Houston 5-6-2. So both only have 5 wins against the spread. Both negative. For the overs, Miami 6-7. Houston's tied for the worst over record in the league at 4-9. So both negative for the overs, with the over being at 46.5.
Man, Houston has really fucking sucked dick this year.
But that's crazy. They're 8-5 and they fucking blow. Like honestly, like they're 8-5.
Damn, who drafted their players? I wonder who.
That's crazy, right? Who could have done this?
He's just lashing out. He's hurt.
I know he is.
Bro, he's on vacation. He's got what they call a bye.
Right
He's chilling. Nate, you want to start us off with the Dolphins Texans?
Yeah, I got the Dolphins actually, which is a fucking gross thing to say because I hate that fucking nerd of a coach that they've got.
He's won me a few locks this year. He's been good.
He's such a loser. He's such a.
I wish it were
loser.
colder. What a dumbass! He's so fucking stupid. The only reason people like him is because he's fucking quirky. You know what I mean? He says he's got some good sound bites. You know.
E, what do you got for this game? You
I'm
Stroud
rolling
boy?
with the Texans here. Yeah, they're coming off a bye, facing Tua. See some Joe Mixon, baby.
They got to unleash Joe Mixon. I mean, when you let him go, he wins you games. When you let him go, you got to unleash him.
Yeah. Talking like 25 rushes a game. You know, I mean, just run it down their throat. Listen,
both records here say it's going to be an under. That's why I got to go over 46.5. I'm going to take the over here. I think Houston's defense is clearly the better defense, but I think Texans off of a bye and Dolphins winning some games here. Both offenses could cook, so I'll take an over. I hope that Houston's defense dominates, but I'm going to take the over. D's got the Texans -3. He's riding with you on that one, E. So Nate, Dolphins, D and E, Texans, and I'm taking the over. All right. Next game we have is the time for the late slate. Here are the gauntlet of the games of the day. This is going to be a fun one. We have the Colts 6-7 at the Broncos 8-5. This spread was it was 4. Now it's 5, all in a matter of 24 hours. I made my picks last night, and my first one picking. I'll get to mine. But the spread was -4 for the Broncos, +4 for the Colts. So it went up a whole point in 24 hours. Over-under is 44.5. Before I get to your pick, E, did you guys see the jerseys for the Broncos last week with the white helmets?
No.
You really didn't see it? I actually
it's not a game I watched.
I thought the helmets, or not last week, the week before. They are on a bye. I'm sorry. It was 2 weeks ago.
I like the navy, but I don't like the helmet.
I kind of like the white Bronco helmet. That's a good change of pace. Anyways, doesn't matter. E, what's your pick?
I'm rocking the Broncos here, dude. Fuck the Colts. There's nothing about the Colts I like, dude. Fuck them. Fuck this game. Broncos have been sneaky. You know what I mean? Bo Nix has been winning games. They should win by 6. But I got them at 4.5.
I'm taking the latter part of his career for the Peyton Bowl. I'm going to take the Broncos I had him at -4, and I'm going to stick to it. But are you a Bo leaver? Because this kid is he's killing it for the Broncos. He's got a coach that works with him. His weapons are fucking decent on offense. His defense is one of the best in the league. And you get the elevation on your side. It's really hard to go against that. I mean, honestly, he got put into the perfect setup out of all the rookie QBs. I mean, Jaden's going to win MVP as of right now for rookies. But Caleb obviously went to a dumpster fire. He's doing what he can. He's still, even though we'll get to the Bears later, but Bo's doing some work for the Broncos. And then who am I missing here? Drake May's not doing bad, but Bo's doing better. And then JJ McCarthy, he just got hurt. So I mean,
Yeah,
Penix isn't
out
starting.
of that quarterback group, he's
Yeah.
definitely at number 2 right now for sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think we talked about it last week. Man, show my boy Brock Bowers some love in the fucking Rookie of the Year category, man.
He broke a record last week, didn't he? For like
he broke Sam Laporta's rookie reception record, and he's actually, I think he's on pace to break Ditka's record for yards.
It's crazy to do that with all the quarterbacks he's had and how bad your team is to break that record. Seriously, that's crazy.
Quarterbacks, and it's like a new one every fucking week.
This dude's already a legend for what he's doing for that team. It's crazy. For this game, D's got the over of 44.5. Don't hate it.
No Denver D this week?
Is Rusty on Denver still?
Okay. But that's his boy Bo Nix, right? Didn't you used to love him over at Auburn?
Auburn, yeah. Same colors too, right, D?
Yeah.
Same colors as Broncos.
I think there was a quote there like,
Fuck that traitor.
Nix. Yeah, I knew it.
Jesus.
Oh shit. Same colors though, D. Auburn's
Show!
pride.
Show!
Nate, what are you picking for this game? You riding with AR-15 or AR-5, or are you?
I like Denver. I don't even know what that means.
Oh shit!
All right, so we all got the Broncos, but D's got the over. I don't know why you just won't pick.
He couldn't bring
press the
himself
button.
to do it.
He couldn't press the fucking button. That's all.
That's a hate pick if I ever heard
Respect, Nate. He earned your respect on that one. Can't do it. You can't do it.
You can always respect the hate pick.
All right, next game for this loaded late slot here. This is the game of the day, boys. No doubt about it. It's the Buffalo Bills at the Lions. Bills 10-3, Lions 12-1. The spread is -2.5. The over/under is 54.5. Lions are the favorite team here at home. I think that either one of these teams, if they were home, they'd be the favored ones by 2.5.
Mm-hmm.
Just straight up. I just think that's exactly what it is. For this game, against the spread, Buffalo's 8-5. Detroit's 9-4. The overs, and Detroit's not even the best in the league, which is crazy when it comes to the spread. For the overs, Buffalo's 8-5. Detroit's 6-7. Also, spoiler alert, we all have the Bills, boys. We all have them at +2.5, except for E. He has them at +3.
Yeah, I bought the half on this one because I think this could be close.
But yeah, we all have the Bills. We all have the dogs here going to Detroit to face a 12-1 team for real.
I want this to be a fucking potential Super Bowl match right here.
Oh, we all want this to be the Super Bowl.
Has there? Yeah, there. Obviously, I'm saying like, when's the most recent like game where it was like the Super Bowl teams had faced her in the regular season? And like, was it like a landslide one way, and then the Super Bowl would go the other way? You know what I mean? So, I'd like to see some of those different things there, because this could be a Super Bowl team or matchup.
Who was it
right
last year? It was Eagles and Chiefs. Yeah, was that the last Super Bowl?
Yes.
That was who's in the last one, right, Nate? Am I wrong? Like, that was the last Super Bowl, right? Because Kelsey and it was both Kelsey brothers and
Yeah,
I think you're right.
That might have been. They might have faced each other that year because usually first place teams face first place teams at a divisions through the year. I don't know. I don't know if they actually face each other, but I'm just guessing here. Chiefs 2023 schedule. Because usually if you're like the fourth in your division, you face other fourth teams. Let's see. Oh, I hate.
Yeah, but the schedule was predetermined at the beginning of the year.
No, right. No, it's... Yes, they have certain ones that are determined. They faced the 49ers. They faced the 49ers in the Super Bowl. That was this past Super Bowl. Did they face the 49ers that same year? I don't think so. But yeah, I don't know. It's probably been a while. You're right. I mean, it's probably been a hot minute. Before that, it was the Eagles. And then I don't think they faced the Eagles that year during the season. No. But I'm thinking of post like after the Super Bowl, they usually have like the Thursday Night Football to kick off the seasons, like an AFC card rematch or an NFC card rematch or a Super Bowl rematch. But you're right. I don't know. But if the Lions and Bills don't go to Super Bowl, hypothetically, let's say both these teams get knocked off in the championship, who's replacing them? Who do you want to be the next Super Bowl? Because we all want this. But who would be the other matchup with? And
Don't matter. Steelers.
Eagles, Pennsylvania fucking dirtbags, all in New Orleans. I want that so bad. The Steagle Bowl.
They're facing each other this week too, so
They are. That's what I'm saying. We could have 2 possible bowl game matchups here, dude.
yeah.
Crazy. Anthony in the chat. Neither team punts in this game. Bills win 38-27. Ooh. Placing that exact score would be some crazy money if you hit it.
Yeah.
Crazy money.
I mean, dude, Josh Allen's been playing lights out, and what's crazy is his best games, they lose. So the Bills' defense needs to fucking tighten up.
So
they really do.
I saw a stat that in the last 2 or 3 years, Detroit's really, really bad against rushing quarterbacks. So this could, we could speak on it, Nate, because Justin Fields ran all over them 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
And it's the Bears. It's Josh Allen should dominate this game.
Josh Allen. Another 60 points from him this week, or what?
Yeah, that was nuts, dude.
That was
nuts.
crazy.
My man dropped a 57 bomb.
Lost.
Nate, I don't think you were on since that happened. Where we're like, oh, there's no way he gets a second touchdown.
yeah. Fuck you.
You're fucking with him.
This motherfucker tried everything he could to kill me. That man literally scored 2 touchdowns in one play.
I sent Nate
he
my
was
bet
out
slip.
to get
I
me,
sent
dude.
Nate my bet slip the moment that he got that second touchdown. I said, all I need is the money line win for the Bills, and I won this. I was like $10 turned into 100 or some shit. I was rooting for that hard.
This will be a good ass game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I expect to see a lot of red zone.
Yeah, you got to have red zone on for the later slate, but this should be most of it right here.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else in this game? I know this is the primetime game of the day, but you guys anything else before we move along here? I'd hate if you missed anything on this one.
No, I just want to see.
Be fun.
I wonder if Dan Campbell's fourth down calls, eventually they're going to catch up to him.
Dude.
You know what I mean?
I'm with you, but I know D's in on the call. I'm not trying to throw shade at the Packers, but he didn't give a fuck about Matt LaFleur and the Packers. He was like, my own 30 and I turned it over. Whatever, I went for it.
Yeah, well, his whole defense is out. So you fucking do what you always do.
They just made a lot of signings too. Splits boy, Jamal Adams. He's on there now. Tony in the chat says Goff throws 3 picks.
Hey, we saw him throw 5 and they still fucking won.
Yeah, I was gonna say they might still win.
Yeah. Also shout out to Tim Patrick getting 2+ touchdowns last week. Respect.
I saw some people with fucking slips with him hitting 2 touchdowns, and I'm like, yeah, what are you smoking that you're gonna fucking slap a Tim Patrick? You got the Biff book? You know what I mean? Back to the Future type shit?
Dude, they're about to go on the best benders of their fucking lives.
Come on,
the people that bet on those ones.
Crazy.
So talking from one Super Bowl matchup possible to another is the Steelers 10-3 at the Eagles 11-2. The over-under for this game is 43.5. Pretty low considering the records. The spread is -5.5. The things I have on for this game is Pittsburgh is 10-3 against the spread, tied for the best record in the league for against the spread. Philly's 8-5, so both positive. For the overs, Pittsburgh's 7-6, Philly's 5-8. Another spoiler matchup, boys, for another possible Super Bowl. We all have the Steelers. All of us have the underdogs for back-to-back possible Super Bowl matchups. Steelers plus. So I heard I heard that the Steelers have not won in Philly in over 60+ years. But I also heard that Tomlin has won every game outright as a dog this year. So which record is going to stand? Which one's going to break?
I think they'll win outright.
I do too. I really do. It's Tomlin as a dog. It's just one of those stats. And also,
as long as they can fucking contain the run, then they should win this game.
I mean, yeah,
they gotta fucking stop Saquon.
But you can't lie; it's hard to do. I mean, against these guys.
Yeah, goddamn right.
Come on, man. That best
Shout
offensive line in the league.
Defense to do it though.
Yeah, they have one of the best O lines in the league, and you have the MVP behind them. You know what I mean? Like for real.
Yeah.
Tony in the chat says, "Do you really think the Eagles go in the Super Bowl?" We were saying that the two matchups I'd want to see at least is Bills versus Lions or Steelers versus Eagles. If the other two, like, I only want to see Bills versus Lions. I don't want to see them facing any other team variations. These are the only two matchups I'd want to see. I don't want to see one in against the other. This is it. But yeah, that's what we're saying. Anyways, I had something else for this one, but I forgot. But yeah, we all of us have the Steelers. We all have that one taking it home. We're all rooting for Russie, though, right?
Gross. That's probably mostly what this is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all rooting for Russie.
We're all on
Actually
the Russie train.
fucking gross.
We're all saucy for Russie, baby. Shout out D.
Oh, that's what I had.
Woke up feeling dangerous. Dangerous. You know?
I mean, Brandon Graham out in the fucking locker room drama with the fucking
Yeah,
AJ
that team's in
Hurts.
shambles.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
What is?
That the dude that's not even on the team anymore is just like, yeah, they fucking hate each other, or like they're pissed at each other. Like,
Hey, told the truth. I don't know.
do you think that's a
They
guarantee?
seem like they hate each other.
Do you think that's an anytime touchdown this week from AJ Brown, just to try and get in the back in the people's face? Like, he's just gonna try and force feed it to him. I'm honestly asking. That's like kind of like gambler minded.
I don't know. I don't think Jalen cares. I don't think.
Yeah.
I think he's a robot like Justin.
Yeah, he'll be too busy like quoting fucking Bible scripture. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? To fucking worry about that. Just Instagram posts and shit. Yeah.
Okay. Also, the more I see it, it's kind of like the Chiefs when you watch the Chiefs play. The tush push is just annoying at this point in my eyes. Like, I get it. You get an easy touchdown, but it's just annoying. I don't know why.
Dude, I think I saw something that was like Saquon had been stopped at the 1 10 times, and he has 0 touchdowns from the 1 yard line. There's 9 that went to fucking Jalen Hurts, and 1 went to somebody else. None of them for Saquon. And I'm like, dude, give this man his fucking touchdowns.
Crazy.
You know what I mean? Like, you're at the 1 yard. Give that shit to Saquon. I don't, man, fuck the touch push, dude. Fuck it.
It's just annoying. All right, next game. 2 more for the late slate here.
See, Anthony said, well, if the Chiefs make it and win again, I'll be done with football.
Oh,
Well, see you later.
old man yells at clouds. All right. All right, next game here. We have the Patriots at 3-10 at the Cardinals 6-7. Arizona's favored by 6, over under 46.5.
Had to throw the Bill pick up there.
Shout out to Bill, signing with North Carolina. Shout out.
Thoughts?
Maybe his girl
Have you heard about
transferred
this?
as an overgrad.
Oh fuck!
Yo, my Bill's about to be putting up fucking historic numbers out there. Historic numbers.
The memes kill me though, like the Rodney Dangerfield in the hot tub with the younger women. Like, it's his recruiting trips.
Yeah.
Like, this man's a menace.
Yo,
dude.
you see Brady and them talking about Bill fucking recruiting. He's like, yeah, you're probably not even gonna play. You know?
Yeah.
This fucking goofball ass dude. I'd love to be a fly on the wall during that shit.
I guess it's gonna be this is all for the kid. I guess I don't know. That's the rumor.
They're
all for
talking about
Steve.
trying to bring him in. Yeah, because he's like a defensive coordinator for another team. And they're trying to fit him in there. They're trying to sort out the money issues, you know what I mean, and all this. So I have no idea what the fuck's gonna go on. I can't see, like, I think the tipping point was like Saban was like done with this whole NIL shit. You know what I mean? He's like, I'm fucking done with this. I'm out of here. Bill walking into it, ooh. He's like, he didn't want to fucking pay anybody on the Patriots. Why he ain't gonna want to pay fucking college kids?
Yeah, but he can run it like an NFL team, sorta, with the NIL stuff. He doesn't have to like recruit necessarily.
Yes, you kind of nailed it on the head. So here's kind of the rundown when it comes to Bill going to UNC. It's like he doesn't have to really recruit because every player wants to play for the best coach in NFL history, arguably. So he really doesn't have to recruit. On top of that, there is something in his contract that says that if he stays with him for 2 years, then he can give the team to his son, Steve. Is it Steve? Yeah, Steve Belichick. And then on top of that, now that they have in the NCAA GMs, which are truly means nothing, it's basically like a glorified athletic director, and athletic director is kind of taken away from the title. But for the GM for North Carolina, they hired his boy, Michael Lombardi, who used to be with him on either the Browns or one of the other teams. And Michael Lombardi, by the way, if you don't know about him, he's a shitty GM. He had like 2 good years for one of the teams he was on. I think it was the Jets, and then he just sucks. But he is Bill's boy, and now when Bill leaves, Lombardi stays. Lombardi's gonna help out Steve. Like that's like the whole.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so like it truly is a win-win-win in every way. It'd be stupid not to do this, honestly. Like for real, it'd be stupid if because Bill is not going away from football. We know that. But shout out.
I'd even see him staying in some kind of like just overseer capacity.
Totally,
you know what I mean? Kind of talking to his kid, teaching him.
Basically collecting a contract while still being able to be on campus and being with his son. But shout out to
he just wants to be on campus though.
But yeah, he does, that dirty dog. But shout out to UNC for really looking out and going from a 72-year-old coach to a 71-year-old coach. Way to go, guys! You did it. Shout out Mac Brown. But yeah, so yeah, the whole Bill Belichick thing is interesting, and it is honestly at the end of the day, very, very, very smart, for real. Like you just set up your son forever. You're like, hey man, you could probably be in the NFL one day, but at least in the meantime, you got a really cushy job here in college, and the ACC sucks dick, so you can win the conference championship and make it to the playoffs for like 7 straight years if you want to. Honestly, ACC is awful, other than Miami. Clemson has Dabo, and Dabo doesn't know how to work a transfer portal. So, like, you got it. So, also,
we shall see.
Quick about Dabo. Bill's like the opposite of Dabo, so it'd be funny when they face each other, like, at all. He's like the exact opposite. He'll watch Dabo run down that fucking hill, like, face first, you know what I mean? Like, he always leads the team. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? So, like, yeah, shout out to him. Nate, what's your pick for the Patriots at the Cardinals? Cardinals are favored by 6.
I think I have the Pats here, actually. Yeah, +6. I don't know why. Just felt like it was a gut pick for me.
Okay. All right. E, what do you got?
It is crunch time for the Cardinals in the playoffs. I'm taking the Cards here. Honestly, what we should fucking do is throw these fucking games. We ain't getting shit. But it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. We're just gonna fucking get a worse draft pick. You know? You're shooting yourself in the fucking foot. Come on, dude. What are we doing here? What the fuck are we doing?
Bears will take those draft picks. Thank you.
We're at 7 right now, Nate. We're at number 7. So.
Is that Joe Burrow meme I sent you?
It's just pissing me off. It's just pissing me off.
Shout
and just draft a fucking weapon or a fucking offensive line. Instead, you're gonna give me the Cards. Give me the Cards.
Honestly, I don't blame you picking the Cards. It makes the most sense in the world, for real.
I mean, they're also fighting for their spot. Like, they're 2 games behind both the Seahawks and the Rams. So I mean, it's feasible for them to still take the division because there's still a couple games left. They just need everything to kind of go in their favor. You know what I mean? So.
D sent over a quote. Says, arguably the greatest coach of all time. Definitely want to get up there and meet him. From the 2026 number 1 quarterback coming out of high school for recruiting.
Yep.
There you go. It's already started.
And here we go.
Yeah, North Carolina.
Now you just watch him fucking start running the table on college.
He
can't keep getting away with this.
On top of it, too, it's so smart. The ACC is dog shit. He could make that he could just. It's easy. It makes it look so easy.
What if Bill goes on a run here at UNC, just rips off like 4 or 5 national champions? Maybe his whole goal this whole time was just to be the best football coach ever.
Yeah.
And that was this whole play.
They're going to go to him and be like, you beat Saban's record. Who?
Yeah.
Also,
you talking about my water boy?
Also, you got the sickest jerseys, like one of the sickest in college. Like,
yeah, it's a good one.
I do
so
like their
nasty.
color scheme. Yeah.
That Tar Heel blue is at the diamonds in the end zone, like sick. Also, shout out to
I think he's got some some family ties there too, right? Like his dad did something there. It was something I seen a picture of him like in some UNC gear when he was a kid.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, like, it's
There's something there too. I think that's why it was one of the organizations that he picked. So.
Oh, Tar Heels. Also mascot's a goat. Huh.
Interesting.
Crazy. Where's your third eye
One
at?
step ahead.
All right. I for this game, I got the Cardinals as well. E picked the Cardinals. I picked the Cardinals only because they're so fucking weird. They what's the stat I have in this game? Arizona won 4 straight games, and then they lost 3 straight games. They only do things in spurts. I don't see them losing to the Patriots at home. They might not cover, but I just don't see them losing at home. 6 is high though. That's crazy.
It's a lot of points.
For this game. It should be 4. 6 is high, but I'll still take it. Whatever. Fucking walk into the trap, take over the trap. Darren's got the under for this game, 46.5. It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay. For the next game, we have the Bucks 7-6 at the Chargers 8-5. The over/under is 45.5. The Chargers are a field goal favorite at -3. For this game, for the spreads, Tampa Bay is 8-5 against the spread. The Chargers are 9-4. For the overs, Tampa Bay is also 8-5 in the over as well. But for the Chargers, they are 4-9, tied for. No, I'm sorry, they're third worst. So E, what do you have for this game? Bucks at Chargers.
I'm rocking the Chargers here. 2.5. The Bucks are great. You know, Baker. They've had a lot of close games. You know, and the Bucks are pretty competitive. I just see the Chargers defense putting up more work than the Bucks defense here. I think Harbaugh's totally turned this team around. You know, give him some more pieces. Chargers could be nasty in a year or two. So, but give me the Chargers right now.
Real quick in the chat, Tony says his girlfriend is one of the cheerleaders talking about Belichick. No, she's definitely transferring there, that's for sure. But
he might break up with that bitch.
Yeah, he might find.
No, he gonna find a younger one.
Some new boosters. You know what I'm saying? E, not trying to sound like an asshole. Is this the first time you pick against the Bucks this year? If not an over/under, like an actual against
maybe,
them?
maybe I couldn't tell you.
I think so.
Honestly,
usually he's a Baker boy.
If not an over/under, which respect, but yeah, I get it. All right, I got the Chargers -3. They're home. Bucks keep it close. I got a field goal at the end to win it too. It makes sense. It makes sense to me. If the Bucks win, cool. But Herbert only threw 1 pick all year. Only 1 pick, and it was week 2. So I mean, the Chargers, they can do it. They're running a 2-back system now.
He's even got a wide receiver that has no hands. The first wide receiver out there on the field with fucking 0 hands.
And Ladd McConkey is unbelievable. And with him being gone,
Bill's rolling over in his grave that he couldn't get this guy on his team. Holy fuck!
Come back to UNC. You got another year of availability. I know you do.
Hey, go back, dude. Come on back. I'll make you a king on campus.
So I got the Chargers. You got the Chargers. D's got the Bucks +3. D boy.
D's been riding the Bucks all year too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You Tampa boys. We see you. Nate, what do you got for this one?
Scumbags. I got the Chargers.
Island boys.
Yeah.
All right. All right. You got the Chargers. I got the Chargers.
Coming Photoshop.
Yeah.
You and D.
Me and D.
It's dangerous. It's dangerous as fuck. All right.
It should have been green.
He's got the green like 0 tatted on as one of his fucking 20,000 tats. So now we're on to Sunday Night Football. Speaking of D-boy, it's the Pack 9-4 going to Seattle. They're friendly foes. They love facing Seattle. Seattle's 8-5. The over/under's at 45.5. The spread is -2.5 for the Pack as the away team for Sunday Night Football. Chris Collinsworth, change your jeans now. For this game, for the spread, it is the Packers at 7-6 against the spread. Seattle 6-1. The overs, Green Bay 6-6-1, and then Seattle 7-6. A little bit of reversal on that one. You said you picked the Ravens just because fuck them. It's my throwaway game. Fuck the Giants. Seattle, fuck the Packers. Throwaway game plus 2.5. They're home. They're underdogs. Give me Geno and the boys. I'm taking them at plus points at home. Fuck the Packers. Also, Green Bay something about Seattle. They just love facing Seattle and fighting about it at the end. So, I'll take the points. D's got Moneyline D for Pack? No, he's got the over. D's got the over 45.5. He didn't want to put it on him.
What?
Moneyline D.
No, he has the over 45.5, boys. Lay off. Nate, what's your pick for this one?
I got the Packers, too.
Oh, wait,
Fuck
hold on. You picked the Packers?
Yeah, I picked the Packers.
Not the over?
No.
Okay.
Packers minus 2.5. You have me for the over?
No, I had D for the over. Just making sure you picked the Packers.
Yeah,
What was that line of questioning?
Yeah, he's just trying to troll you because you picked the Pack, dude.
I'm trying to troll D because he didn't pick the Pack. That's
he's
what
gonna.
it is.
Oh, I thought he was gonna come out and be like,
no.
yeah,
It's
you're a
fine.
Bears
He can pick
fan,
the
you're
Packer.
picking the Pack.
Because if Nate
Thought he
loses
was
this one, he'd be like,
angling
the
that.
Packers couldn't cover that? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a
We're
win-win
back in that boat
situation for
again.
me.
Oh, okay.
You can't lose. You can't lose this one.
Spinning all over the place.
Like me, the Pack couldn't even cover 4 against the Jags.
Spinning all over the place.
I'm rolling the Pack here. Seahawks are playing great. I mean, I thought they were going to be so bad at the start of the season, but I was definitely wrong on that one. They have a real chance at running away with this. Who are they? They're tied with the Rams. Rams are kind of picking up, but I think the Seahawks beat the Rams already this season.
I don't know.
I'd have
NFC
to- I'd have
West
to
is so
look back.
fucking weird.
I'd have to look back. But yeah, give me the Packers by a field goal. They've been winning close games too. You know what I mean? Maybe not lately, but before it was like a field goal damn near every game, almost. I feel like so. Yeah, give me the Packers.
I was listening to part of my take today, and there was some weird playoff scenario for the Commanders that it could come down to the Bears needing to beat the Pack for the Commanders to get in. And Big Cat right away was like, "That's not happening. That's not happening. That's not. They're not gonna win. So you better win your game against the Saints.
Yeah,
you better win against the Saints because they ain't gonna happen."
I was talking to Tony. I was hoping the Bears would be, or maybe hoping the Packers were in a spot where we decide if they were going to get into the playoffs.
Could you imagine?
last year, wasn't
Yeah.
it? And then they ended up winning.
The Lions.
Lions.
Oh,
The Lions kept them out of the playoffs.
But Nate,
Yeah, Rodgers last year, he fucking laid down for the Lions.
he laid down
Yep.
to the Lions. Wait, real quick. I'm sorry. Speaking of lay down to a team, did you guys see that clip of Brett Favre getting bitched at by the Jets?
yeah. You
I
laid
can't
down
watch
for
that
Strahan. You
It
laid
was so
down.
hard to watch. It was like, what do you want him to do, dude? Do you want him to apologize to you or like give you a check? Like
Yeah, somebody should have just ran that dude over in the parking lot.
that
yo.
record got broke by T.J. Watt afterwards, anyways. It didn't matter.
Yeah,
it didn't
dude,
matter.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Crazy.
Dude was on here crying.
You hurt me, Brett. You hurt me.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Being honest.
That homeboy saved Brett's ass. Brett, we need you back at the autograph signing. Like saved his ass.
We need you to go steal some more fucking welfare money. Come on, we need you.
And then he
Allegedly.
apologized. He came out and apologized about that,
dude,
but not about the stealing money. Crazy.
Allegedly, there's another podcast / show that got sued for that.
You're right. You're right.
Alleged.
Allegedly, he did it because he loves money. Allegedly,
Allegedly.
allegedly, he stole money from his daughter's college because he's a good guy. Allegedly. Let's make it clear.
I don't. Podcast doesn't fucking speak for me.
He allegedly sent dick pics to a fucking member of a staff for one NFL franchise. Allegedly. He's a great guy, though. Great guy. Way to help us, man.
It's all settle outside of court. Everyone was happy.
I'm glad we got our lawyer on retainer right here, yo.
Why are you classifying Nate as a lawyer?
Nothing was ever
up with that?
proven. Yeah, what do you gotta say?
Hey, that's bait. That's bait right there.
What are you trying to say, bitch?
Yo, you
What a
go
fucking
curl up
spiral.
for me before we get there.
Yo, someone send the gif of the sewers.
Oh, yo, I'm about to send the bat signal out. Nate's about to pop out of the sewer and be like, somebody needs me in court.
He's wondering why he
That's
showed up
scum.
tonight. He's out.
Yeah, Nate's like, man, dude, fuck these guys, dude. Ugh. We love you, man. We love you. That was low hanging fruit. I apologize. I should be better than that. Should be better than that.
All right,
You asked me though, laughing. You why? Why? Ugh.
All right, boys. Anything else in the Packers for D, or does D want to chime in before we move along from his team? I mean, he's still in the playoff hunt. I don't know if he's free enough from work. I'm just curious.
Nah, he's probably not.
I'm free. I just don't want to hit y'all with these loud noises.
That's fine. Get anything on the pack?
Gonna be a fucking heart attack game. I can already feel it.
All right.
We can't ever just win like comfortably.
But D,
Is it going to be another Josh Jacobs 3-touchdown game?
Probably.
It's kind of annoying me though. Like I get it, like, but it's like I need my quarterback to throw the fucking ball. Like, I can't just have Josh Jacobs running 3 touchdowns and I still fucking lose. Jordan's got to be able to complete more than 12 passes against the fucking Lions.
Throw it to Reed.
Oh, that's your boy E. That's all the Reaper E. Nate, you can thank him for that. I had Reed in a parlay. I think he needed 1.5 rushing yards. They give him end rounds all the time. And you started him, and he got fucking 0 points because of you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Trust
because
me.
of me. Because of me.
I know what a fucking scumbag we're dealing with.
Yo, my
Some
bad.
would
I
say
forgot
he
to send.
lives in
I
the
forgot to
sewer.
send my
Some would
slip to
say
you
he
boys
does-
for approval. My bad. My bad.
Send that shit, bitch. The fuck?
Send it. Gonna send it, and it's like literally Nate's entire team. He's just gonna have a stroke.
It's all one parlay.
Dude, his brain just starts misfiring, and he just starts. Oh my god!
Are you saying you're locking in his Sacco like ticket right now by doing that?
Nah, I couldn't do that to him. I couldn't do that.
You do
to
that to me, I'll fucking.
Nate might bet Shanna's players in a parlay just to fuck you.
He wouldn't. He would never do that.
That would be
He would never
the
do
most
that.
anti-man of honor and integrity I've ever heard of.
He'd
You know what
never
I
do
mean?
that. I mean, it'd be cool, but he'd never do it.
D, it'd be a shame if somebody did that to you if you fucking make a championship appearance, you know?
You know, I've expected it, and I'm waiting on it, so I'm ready to embrace it. I haven't been talking much shit, so I feel like I got some good karma.
The Green Goblin thing. Coward.
I contemplated sending that Jack Harlow and Drewski video. I'm like, man, this is too much shit talk. I'm not even playing this week, but I was like, nah, fuck it. Yeah,
Dude,
Paul
fucking
Ryan.
fire that shit off, dude. Like, what the fuck? That's what we're here for.
You were the last person to say that shit. Don't you have no right. You are the number one person will not talk on Sundays. If you're
Dude, I'm still chirping left and right though. Even if I'm losing,
Be talking so much shit to all you fuckers.
No, if he was in your
Yeah.
spot right now, D, he'd disconnect his phone from the phone company until after the game.
Shut
like,
the
he
fuck
wouldn't
up.
even want a piece
It's
of it.
solely on game day because the moment I say something, the butterfly flies away, and then a motherfucker forgets to play that he's an NFL player.
He shrivels up on Sundays. That's what we're hearing.
It's cold out there, man.
Shrinkage is normal.
Be an ally, D. What's your problem?
Yeah, come on.
My bad, bro. 2024.
Fucking
Gotta respect
scumbag.
all body.
Put it on a t-shirt, dude. Put it on a fucking t-shirt.
We'll see you boys on Rumble.
Respect all bodies.
It's 2024, guys. Respect all bodies. Oh shit. All right, D.
I mean, I can go to the opposite end of the spectrum if y'all want. Y'all can change if you want. I mean,
we love talking about spectrums. Keep going. What you got?
Oh. And I like it warm, but I'm not going to go to hell.
You got nothing on the pack though, D. Before we move to the Monday Night Football.
Bro, heart attack game. We're not going to win comfortably. It's going to be some chicken shit bullshit down to the witching hour.
Is Gino gonna write back? That's the question.
You know, I think the only quarterback I hate more than Geno Smith would be Geno Smith, bro. Fuck him. I hope he gets his fucking golf.
He had us in the first half. I ain't gonna lie.
D. Seattle versus Green Bay. Tale as old as time. Or was it a catch? Not this style, but
there ain't no fight there, bro. We fleeced them fuckers. We gave them Matt Flynn. I don't even think we got anything, but we got our guy paid.
No, he signed him as a free agent, dude.
Yeah, but we still fleeced them, bro. They had to pay our guy to do fucking nothing just for Russie to come in. So, I mean, fuck Seattle. They did Marshawn bad, and Jackson Smith and Jigma will probably be the next guy, I think.
Yeah, he's good.
Gotta ask Nate, though. He's the expert. And shout out to Nate, because he is the reason I drafted Joe Burrow, because of his wide receiver expert advice.
Your quarterback might be gay, though.
Hey, bro.
Hold on, allegedly.
You know what's funny?
I said might be. I didn't say he was.
The guy he looks like who people would say is gay has a attractive wife, but the attractive version, Joe Burrow, is probably gay. So weird times, 2024, like I said. But Macaulay Culkin, he's straight, so hopefully there's hope for Joe Burrow.
Oh man, tonight's been off the rails.
You know what they say about hope?
He has none.
Yeah. Kill a man.
Was that her name? Was that the name of the girl that called the cops?
Yeah.
Nope. Oh shit. All right. Let's get to some Monday Night Football, boys. We love that you chime in, D. Appreciate it. Don't worry, we don't hear anything that's happening in the background, so you're good if you ever do it again.
Yeah, bullshit.
I'm not kidding. Do you guys hear it?
No,
I
don't have anything.
No, we really can't hear it, D. I'm not even bullshitting you.
Well, every time I call Victoria, I can't hear you. I'm like, God damn.
Discord's different though, because it kind of it does.
Yeah, it is.
So.
You don't hear that right now?
No.
No, Discord muffles out anything but your noise. It's actually
you're good. Phones are definitely different. Anyways, time to get to Monday Night Football. The first one of the doubleheader here. It's the Bears 4-9 at the Vikings 11-2. Minnesota's favored by 7 points, over under 43.5. Thomas Brown last week was fucking perfect. Exactly why we need him to debut as our coach, because he needs to get fired. It's fucking awful. Against the spread, Chicago's 6-5-2. Minnesota's 8-4-1. For the overs, both teams are at 5-8. D's gonna start this one off. D's got the Vikings -7. Nate, what do you have for this game?
I don't know why I've got the Bears, but I've got the Bears. I'm ready to be hurt again.
I get it. I totally fucking get it.
That was me last week. I was like, dude, you guys should win this game, man. Everyone's hyped up now that fucking Eberflus is gone. You know what I mean? Let Caleb loose. I was wrong.
I mean,
I was wrong.
The one thing that they should have had right was, there's a thing called the interim coach bump, and that should have happened. But our interim coach is dog shit, just as bad.
He's not the Rizzler.
Our whole coaching staff is awful. They need to know that. It's terrible, and I'm just glad that shut down any talks of hiring this guy as our head coach for next year, because that was a rumor. Oh, well, if he wins out or if he does good, then he can be our coach next year and we can save money.
Yeah.
No, he's not that good. He's
if he wins one game, he's in.
Be a very Bears thing to do.
Yeah,
Bears. It'd be so Bears. Okay, so
Honestly, I like the 4 yards of offense in the first half.
you
I
like
saw
that. Yeah, me
2.
too. Yeah, no, it was
I
4.
saw
It was
No,
4.
they got up to 4. Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
we doubled that. We doubled that. You son of a bitch.
50% increase, bitch.
Yeah.
If
I would have
you
drank a
walk,
bottle of bleach Sunday if I was a Bears fan.
if you got walked or did
Hey,
one lap
I'm
around your
starting to
house,
get
you
that
had more
background
yards.
noise you were talking about. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god, my kid was crawling around on the floor, got more yards than the Bears. Holy fuck!
Hey, you keep your fucking mouth shut too. We're about to take your fucking pick away from you because your team's so fucking stupid.
Tell him. E, what's your
Bitch.
They probably will shit the bed again. Here we go. I can't roll with you guys. Sorry, Vikings. I got them at 6.5. They've been sneaky good.
No
They've been
faith.
dominating. They've
Oh.
been winning.
a man
They're
of
11-2.
mono and culture? I see.
Can't run with the boys here. Can't do it. I gotta roll with the Vikings.
All right. The Bears covered 3 of their last 4. We love to lose in heartbreak, not by stomps. We just happen to do it against the fucking 49ers. But I got us another heartbreak, but I'm taking a +7. I have them at +7. Thomas Brown sucks. Can't wait to hire a leader of men, who we've heard 1,000 times in the last 3 weeks in Chicago media. Cannot wait for it. Wish it won't be a Vrabel or a Gruden. It'll probably end up being a nerd. So can't wait for that. But yeah,
McDaniels?
I'll take him. I'll take him right now. And just to piss Nate off
Nate?
even more, I would
Nate?
take him right now.
No.
Yeah, continue the cycle of fucking geniuses. Like, that'll fucking make it work.
We just need Ben Johnson. That's for really. Adam said it to me the other day.
I actually don't want him.
I want him so bad.
He's got a fucking monster offensive line. He's got
I get it.
nasty wide
and then he
receivers.
comes in and
he's got
fucking,
2 running backs that fuck.
Yeah, he comes in and you don't get what you were hoping for. You know.
It's Nagy. That's a Nagy pick all over again.
I disagree. Here's my point. I
disagree with you, bitch.
All right, fair enough. Here we are. here's what I will say. We need an offensive head
Fucking
coach.
office.
yeah.
Fucking D's in there. He has no fuck.
He's someone that creeps out of the room like this, you know.
Yeah.
But here's the point.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
We need an offensive head
I've
coach
got crossbows.
because we cannot keep swapping out our fucking playbook every fucking time. If it's a leader of men, we gotta have a Vrabel or a Gruden. There is nobody else available to get that's a leader of men.
Real Gruden grinder.
I want Vrabel too. But Adam floated out the idea we get if we get Ben Johnson, Salah's defensive coordinator.
No.
As a defensive coordinator,
No.
he's like Eberflus. Eberflus is good as a coordinator, but not as a head coach.
He was great on the Niners, bro.
Yeah, that Niners
really was.
defense fucks too.
D, but you don't want to lose your boy. You know he's out there helping LaFleur.
And
Yeah,
then against the Green Bay
It'll
playbook.
just be a Packer sleeper cell again, like with fucking that retard we hired for the fucking offense job.
and the center Lucas Patrick, same thing.
Exactly.
Sleeper job. Okay, so you and I got the Bears. Those 2 trolls got the Vikings. So we'll move on to the next game here. I
Yeah,
got nothing else.
fucking pieces of shit.
I don't want to talk about the Bears anymore. It's Heartbreak City. Here we go. The 6-7 Falcons. Kirk Cousins struggling, but guess what? This week he's going to Las Vegas. PF Chang's at the 2-11 Raiders. The over/under is 44.5. Atlanta's -4. Nate, your picture's up on there for you. We've done it every week since. We're gonna keep doing it.
Thank you.
No problem. For the spreads, Atlanta's 5-8. Las Vegas is 5-8. For the overs, Atlanta's 5-8. Las Vegas is 8-5. Kirk Cousins look terrible. The Raiders are losing every player that they have playing. Also, I heard the Raiders just promoted or signed the quarterback. Who's he related to? He's like a nepotism hire. Fuck. I don't know who. Nate, who do you got for this?
Joe Grady.
Falcons. I don't know why.
They got Joe
What?
Grady playing quarterback. Fucking Raiders by 1 million.
Okay. All right.
Falcons have looked so bad recently.
I mean, they're gonna draft Shador Sanders. There's no doubt about it. Shador wants to go there. Prime wants to go there. So just keep losing. Get number 1. Lock it up.
Well,
Okay.
aren't the Giants in the number 1 spot right now?
They're both 2-11. Let's see, Tankathon. That's where you got to go to see this shit.
Yeah, the Giants are up right now at number 1. The Raiders are at number 2, and we are at number 3.
Oh, you can still get what's his name, Travis Hunter.
Yeah, because both Raiders and the Giants are both gonna go for a quarterback. So
It's barely a difference. So it all comes down to if they win one or lose one. The Giants and the Raiders. If one has one game less, that's it. Like straight up. Because like for some reason the Raiders have a little bit of a less of a tiebreaker by like .002. But more. I'm sorry, more. Yeah, I see the Raiders at 1, Giants 2 on mine. I want to take it on. Raiders, Giants, Pats, Panthers, Jags, and we got 9 now for that one. All right, but you have the Falcons, Nate. E, what do you have for this one?
I don't want this fucking pick, but I'm rolling with the Falcons here. They are 1 game behind the Bucks in the division, and the Bucks are playing the Chargers. So the Bucks lose. Falcons beat the Raiders. They tie it up. You know, it can still be a fight for the division, even though Kirk has been playing fucking like cheeks. He's fucking bad. Got so much talent on that team, and they're just fucking shit in the bed. The Raiders are hurt, trash. You know, overall it sucks. So give me the Falcons here by 4.
Are you switching your pick? Because right before we started, you had the over.
I did say the over, didn't I?
Yeah,
I forgot about that. Yeah, give me the Falcons. Give me the Falcons.
Okay. Rather get it right for the card. Because if I kept the old card for last week, you would have been the only one with a losing record. Like, worse than us. Because I put the Browns accidentally, but you had the Steelers.
Yeah.
You would have been like 5-8. We all would have been 6-7. All right, so you have Falcons minus 4 as well, you said? Yeah?
Yeah, lock it in as Falcons.
Right. It's done. Okay.
Yeah, I just missed that when I went through my picks. And then you asked me about it earlier, and I gave you the over, but I fucking completely forgot that I had already given you that pick. So
it's all right.
I thought for some reason I had the Falcons.
I've had these issues before, buddy. We're all good. So we all have the Falcons minus 4. All of us. If I would have knew that, I would have just swept through it. But we all have the Falcons. Again, Falcons suck. Kirk Cousins has been playing like dog shit, but we all picked the Falcons because the Raiders are that fucking bad.
Yeah, it speaks on the Raiders more so than the Falcons.
Truly. I mean, Kirk Cousins is like historically bad. He's never been this bad before. So, yeah. That is that's all the games of the week. It's time to get to some bonus around here, boys. But before we do that, we went through a whole slate of games here. I want to start this one off with Ethan. Ethan, do you have a shut the fuck up for the week?
This week, nah, really ain't got nothing.
Nate?
Nope.
I don't know. Holiday shoppers can suck my fucking cock.
We're back.
That's about
We're
it.
so back. All right. Okay.
Yeah, how'd Black Friday go?
Good question.
It went.
Mid, average?
Yeah. Wasn't bad.
Okay.
This next week's going to be the worst.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
This week, next week, we're open till fucking 11 o'clock. You know how it is.
Oh, the extended hours. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Open till 11 o'clock at the store.
You are gonna have to send me which store you're at.
He's gonna place like nine online orders for pickup
look
in
it up
store right before
online.
you close.
Right at 11.
All set.
Yeah, they drop it
Cancel.
fucking 10 minutes. I don't pick them, so
Beautiful.
suck it.
Be a shame if somebody complained about that one.
Yeah, I hope they do. You know what I tell that person? Tell them to suck my fucking dick too.
Yeah, you got to call on 401 for whale harpoons. Want to see how
There
many?
you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking whale harpoons, man. Zane.
Classic.
What a legend.
Dude. Fucking classic.
What
Do
a
we sell
legend.
hot tubs?
Horse buggies.
Oh, so good.
I'll come up with some of that shit too. We'll see. We'll see who we can find.
As many like new kids that we have for the holidays, they'd for sure ask.
We'll link up offline. I'll give you the number. We'll
I'm-
make this happen.
I'm trying to cop one of the igloos that you guys got in stock. The fuck did
Yeah.
he just say?
The coolers cost about $20. No,
Yeah.
I want the real thing.
No, I'm trying to go camping out in the snow, my boy.
Damn, I don't have a shut the fuck up for this week either. I was really hoping Nate would come fucking hard with something. It's been a while. All right.
I got enough anger in my life.
I guess
I don't need,
That's
sit
why
on
we're
here
trying
and
to let you
scream.
channel some of it out. You know,
Nah.
you gotta let it out. Let it out, Davey.
I guess my shut the fuck up is for Nate preemptively because he's gonna be the biggest Colby Covington fan this fucking Saturday. So I'm just gonna try and get ahead of it.
I don't know who I hate worse than that fucking matchup. Being honest.
I knew you'd say that for real. I knew it. I just wanna
Colby's
open it
fucking
for
annoying, but so is Buckley. Both of them annoy the shit out of me.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I guess it's got to be Colby, but I wouldn't hate to see. I think Colby's a better fighter, so I think for like matchups, I think I have to root for Colby. Imagine saying that.
He's a dog by plus 220, I think it is right now.
Yeah, I love those odds. I love those odds.
Would you take Colby at those odds? Be real, because I'll do it. Just for
Yeah,
the
I would.
odds.
He's gonna melt. I think he's just gonna melt him with wrestling.
I'll take it.
I don't see. I don't think Buckley will be able to deal with his pressure.
This will be the first week I'm gonna put my money on Colby Covington, who is
Well,
one of
see,
the dumbest people alive.
You're crazy, man. I'm just gonna hit up the man with the locks, TJ. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Gotta
to
get
TJ.
gotta get the locks.
Talk to TJ before you get to me. Fucking green. Fucking hit up Jimmy too. Green twins.
Yo, on purple, bet green.
Yeah. What the
Yeah.
fuck is this guy talking about? On purple, bet green.
I even told him
Holy
afterwards. I don't know
fuck.
what you're talking about, but you're right.
Yeah, I guess.
He's out here fucking smoking that good shit.
Oh, I love it. Oh,
There's
Christ.
fucking 3
I
colors
had
on
no
this board,
idea
and none
they
of them
were
are purple.
hard on you, Nate.
It was fucking funny when Blake told me it was you. But fuck
'Cause he
me.
was about to strangle him in his sleep.
I don't know if you were here for it or heard this story. I told him the next person that said green, I was gonna bottle. So you almost got both of them killed.
Hey, it's not a holiday if Nate's not throwing something, right?
Yeah, it's not a casino trip if Nate's not trying to
No.
square up with somebody.
Threatening somebody. Yeah.
Whether it be a dealer, somebody who just crossed his path, or somebody who's badgering him about betting green. You never know what you're gonna get.
Bet green on purple. Bitch, there's 3 colors on this fucking wheel, and none of them are purple. What the fuck are you talking about?
I said it once and I'll say it again. I was concerned about his relationship with TJ for the rest of their lives if he didn't know that. Darren texted that because
Yeah.
it was getting a little hairy there for a second. It was getting a little scary. Oh man.
And TJ's just like, do 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 do
Yeah,
do do do.
dude, fucking like. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, descent into sleeper cell, bro.
Yeah.
He did. He did.
He cracked me up. I'm driving and D
When he-
sends me that. I'm like, you sick
When
fuck.
TJ showed me that text, I said, "We're about to hit roulette." That's where you say it.
Yeah, he didn't even know what fucking game it was, did he?
He did.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Darren keeps telling me to say green. What the
You guys didn't bet green, and we're playing black.
Is it St. Patrick's Day already?
Oh God. Oh, I love it.
Come on,
Darren was
man.
so
Come
diabolical
on.
for that. Only when we're in his homeland of Wisconsin. All right. Next thing before we get to the bonus round, boys. Do you have a watch out for the week? Anything we need to watch out for? Any one of you start if you got something.
Watch out for the worst slate of fucking Monday night games you've ever seen in your life.
It's a great call. I'm not even gonna lie, that's a great call. I mean,
Watch out for AJ Brown not to get one fucking target this week because Jalen doesn't play that shit.
D, you're not gonna take it for anytime touchdown for just spite?
Fuck no. Jalen said, I've watched his little press conference. He goes, this will look how I want it to look. And I was like, oh, fuck. Like, yeah, he's right. He's the quarterback. So if he wants to fucking throw it to Devontae Smith all game, or if he wants to throw it to fucking
Devontae might be out. He's questionable.
Whoever, bro. If they just want to do
Saquon be the first running back to get 100 rushes in one game.
I swear, watch the clip.
They don't throw the
Jalen
ball
said,
once.
this will look how I want it to. Oh, shit. Like, fuck AJ Brown.
All right. D's got to watch out. Nate has to watch out. E, you got one?
Watch out for a potential Super Bowl matchup between the Bills and Detroit. R.I.P. America's infrastructure.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Mine was,
Highways.
Dude, I can't. I would
airport.
love to be like somebody working on the baggage claim in New Orleans if the Bills make it to the Super Bowl, because you know how many fucking tables are going to get checked in? Did you guys see that story about the Bills going to the playoff game and they were fucking checking in on the plane, folding tables, and when they landed, all the Walmarts and all the the major stores were
they
sold out of
yeah.
tables. Yeah, dude.
legends. That's
Yo.
the fan base you want. Yeah,
Fuck the airports. I'd love to be a city planner on that fucking.
Yo,
What do you even? How do you
crisis
even figure
alert!
that out? Yeah.
Crisis alert!
think about it, boys.
How do you figure that shit
You
out?
got Bills Mafia and Philly scumbags going to the Mardi Gras capital of the world for the most devilish, outlandish weekend you'll ever see in the
Dude,
history
we
of
book a
football
flight,
fandom.
boys. We're fucking
I
going,
would go.
Yeah.
You kidding
We're
me?
I would.
fucking
You
going.
wouldn't catch me fucking dead. Not. You wouldn't catch me dead in that fucking city.
What if we need a lawyer?
Yo.
Yeah, you're on your own.
Yo,
dude.
we're gonna be out there fucking in the thick of it with all these scumbags chugging some Jameson, Nate. Let's go,
Nate,
baby.
that's
Let's
prime
go.
hunting property, bro.
Oh,
No,
Get the
no.
best. Get the
Yo,
best.
you'd put up historic numbers. You'd be bagging
No.
some bucks, baby.
You be hearing
No.
that something about Joe Flacco, even though Nate's like, I'm in. Where's my vest?
Yo,
Just wear hunting gear the whole time.
yeah. I lost Nate. I can't see him.
Yeah.
Only guy wearing orange in his fucking strip. You'll see him. Oh,
He took the
Christ.
vest off to blend in. He's all camoed out, hiding in the bushes. Oh shit!
Yeah, watch out for my watch outs for Nate in New Orleans. Bills, Lions. He'll be there. Be ready. Book your ticket now. For Survivor picks. So again, if you don't give me a Survivor pick, I just make it your lock. We'll get to your locks for this week later. So I'm not gonna go ahead and give out Survivors for D and Nate yet. But for the record so far, 8-6 for myself, 8-6 for D, 6-8 for Nate, 8-6 for E. So lots of 8s, lots of 6s, one way or another. So E and I picked Survivor picks for the week. Mine's the Cardinals. I haven't picked them this year. And then E, what's yours?
I got the Bengals against the Titans.
Cool. And yeah, next year we'll change up the segment. But at this point, I don't know if you feel the same way, E, but we only got a few weeks left. I'm just riding this out.
Yeah, I mean, fuck it. We've been doing it every week.
Yeah, why quit now? Okay, so that is Survivors. Again, you'll see those updated on the cards. Let's get to the motherfucking locks. The motherfucking DMs are full, Nate. Here we go.
I love that.
All right, for the lock records this year, I am 12-2. Suck my dick. That's it. It's
Disgusting, dude. Disgusting.
disgusting. I am working my fucking ass
If
off.
last year, I would have tell you that this man would be 12-2 on locks, both of you would just laugh hysterically and tell me to get off whatever drugs I'm on right now. All right.
Wild.
And it's
wild.
turned it around. Turn it around.
This is not. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought this last week. Because you had. We've talked about it last week on the pod that you and I are in a decision match. Whoever wins goes further in fantasy. I won, but I thought that because you had Sanders, if you kicked the game-winning field goal, like in overtime, it'd be like I won my lock. What it cost me. My playoff spot, or vice versa. I won my playoff spot, but what it cost me my lock.
What did it cost?
I got incredibly lucky with Jonnu Smith coming in clutch and covering the 5.5, and still pulling out a W. So 12-2. It's like I drew a fucking pentagram in the middle of the floor over here and made it work.
Yeah, you're a member of the Chiefs. You know.
Yeah, yeah, a member of the Chiefs. I'm 12-2 again. Astonished, crazy. I can't go negative if I tried for the season. D's 5-9. Nate evened up last week, getting his first dub in a minute, 7-7. And then E is 9-5, taking a loss in the last week. So D's the only one technically go negative for locks this year.
I hear you say that. I feel like E's just negative all the time.
I'll take it. I'll take this, bro.
You can say
Not
whatever the
punishment.
fuck you want, but the Reaper is doing well this year, my boy. So yeah, fucking
I hear what you're
jot that
saying,
one
Blake,
down.
but it
Jot that one
certainly
down.
doesn't feel like that.
I hear what you're saying. You're presenting the facts, but I don't believe you.
Numbers don't lie.
Yeah,
Something
crazy.
about that fucking thing.
His fucking, I can see his brain frying from here.
Yeah, he had to step outside and cool down in the 2-degree weather just to make sure he understood what's going on here with your 9-5 record. It makes no sense.
Putting a pizza in the oven, bitch.
Oh Christ. Yeah. So let's get to it then.
You know what? After I hit the next lock, I'm about to send Nate a video. I'm gonna send Nate a video.
Say that out
Just
loud.
look at him.
Say that out
I'm
loud.
gonna take the spaghetti,
Yeah.
drop it in the
Fucking-
pot, mix it up with some ragu. You know, yeah.
You
yeah.
sending him a Skip Bayless video after the Cowboys game?
Yeah.
Well,
Can't
what
lose
did
the
Skip
knees.
do?
Can't lose
What did
the
he do?
knees. He throws away
He
the
just-
jerseys.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Where he has on Jordans and he's like, can't lose the knees.
Yeah, he puts the
You
Jordan.
can be like, can't lose when I eat my ragu.
Yeah. Just eat it right
Hey.
out of the damn jug like I'm fucking
You know
Mayo
what
boy.
Nate eats? Nate's favorite shit is how they used to do ragu easy mac back.
Oh,
I ain't never heard of
yeah.
that. I'll be honest
There
with
you
you,
go.
man. And
There
I
you
eat
go,
a lot of
D.
mac and cheese, dude. Ragu
No,
mac and
when
cheese.
Easy Mac came out, they had a ragu version, bro, and it was straight ass.
Out there.
Ugh. DoorDash Nate some ragu.
Nate will be on the
So,
first fucking.
He's gonna open his
American
door and there's
Airlines
gonna be a
flight.
6-pack of ice and a jar of ragu just on his
I'm
porch.
gonna
No. Put the ice, get an ice can and put it inside the ragu. Double whammy.
Dude, hold on. He ain't even gonna open that bad boy. You know it.
timeout.
Throw that straight in the garbage.
Timeout. Respect the timeout. I didn't say this because Nate wasn't on the pod last week, but one of his first things he said to me last week was, or during the casino trip, was, TJ better not have an ice waiting for me. I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about it. I forgot all about that.
Oh man,
Nate was
that's probably
ready for it. Nate was ready.
I
for
was
the ice.
expecting that.
so. There was no icing on that trip.
No,
No,
TJ
I-
forgot about it too. None of us thought. Not a single soul thought about it because we all worked that
Crazy.
day. We went straight there from stopped home for a second went straight to the casino. So it wasn't like a planned icing thing or nothing. But when Nate said that, I was like, "Fuck, we fucked up." Like the moment he said that, I was like,
Could have busted out that 32 ounce and gave it to him. You know.
oh,
Yeah, like
I
we've all been fucking nice about it. Fucking little cans or fucking the bottles. TJ had a fucking 64-ounce can, fucking Arizona can, fucking ice. What a twat!
He's not holding a grudge or
No.
nothing. But,
Hey,
Well,
I did that to D at his birthday
yeah, there you go.
in the
Same
bowling alley.
company, Ethan and TJ.
Yeah, there you go.
Yo, that was when
64
that
ounces.
I swear to God, that tipped the scale to where D's walking around the bowling alley shirtless, drinking from a bottle.
It's that meme, Nate or E and
Oh.
TJ. 64 ounces for the boys.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, I love it.
that's so funny.
Someone who fucking says, "Oh, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna fuck it," and then he has a 64-ounce ice. What a piece of
64
shit.
ounces is diabolical, dude.
TJ or E, you hate, but TJ's you and him are alike. You guys, share a lot in common. That's what I'm hearing out of this.
Check a lot of fucking boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you.
All right, let's get to the fucking locks, boys. I'm gonna lay mine down first. Before I wrote, so I take like Nate said. I'm gonna show my last week, for example. Nate did this last year. I ran with it this year, and it's been helping. Obviously, I'm not gonna lie. Write it down on a legal pad. I don't have a yellow. I have the white, but it works. But it's still been working. My point is, when I see the games for the week, I write down every matchup. Then I write the spreads. I write the records, and then I write my pick after I write down every stat on there. For this week in particular, I wrote down only the matchups and quickly got to the lock at the end. I chose this lock the moment I saw the matchups for the week. I didn't do any investigation into this. I straight up saw it, picked it right away. I did it Thursday night. Luckily, you guys didn't make your picks till today, so my lock was the first one in, and I locked it in at -4. I'm taking the Broncos. Are you a believer? I think they're going to whoop the Colts at Denver. No questions asked. I really do think this is going to be a blowout. And the fact is that the popular vote's with me because it went up to -5. So I have -4 for the Broncos. It went up a point in 24 hours. By Sunday, it might keep going up. It might go -6. So, but even if the odds change, this is still staying with me. I'm not backing down from this. -4 for the Broncos. That is my lock of the week. D's pick. I know D's at work, so I'm gonna read off for him. But if he's in here, you don't be afraid to chime in. D's pick for the week is the Bills as the dogs +2.5 against the Lions. The match of the week. Darren's got his lock as the match of the week. That's crazy.
And if I lose, none of you fucking say anything because you all picked them.
Bitch, you've lost multiple of those. You've lost multiple of those where we've all picked them.
Shut up, E. He's 5-9. Shut the fuck up. Leave him alone.
Yeah, let me get my minor victories.
Don't be.
Banner thing forever.
God damn it! Do you really throwing me for the goddamn ringer here, man?
Banner
I see the most fucking. I don't fucking coin toss game on the fucking week, and he's slapping it as his lock. You're playing with my emotions, boy.
The Lions suck. The Bears almost beat them.
Whoa, they're 11.
Yeah, alright.
But
now I
these
know
last two games, these last 2 games, they have not fucking dominated. 2 not great teams. The Packers aren't great. The Bears aren't great. So you think Josh Allen ain't gonna fuck them up?
Hey, Josh Allen just lost to the Rams.
People need to be nicer on social media.
What'd you say?
Nothing, D. Nothing, dog. I'm rolling with you. I'm rolling with you.
He just lost to the Rams. He just lost to the Rams.
Yeah, but the Rams are like they're not some bums, bro. Like they got rid of Goff. Bro, for a reason.
Whoa.
This man has to have everything perfect around him to fucking look good. That team
Yeah,
is
I'm rolling with
loaded.
it. I'm rolling with it. I like
Okay.
it. I like the Bills. I like the Bills.
Josh Allen, bro. He's engaged now. His house ain't getting broken into, bro. His Bills Mafia fucks with him.
That's your quarterback you're kind of comparing him against here, buddy.
Hey, bro. You know, I would trade Joe Burrow for Josh Allen. You know? And anybody who says they would, they're fucking lying.
I mean, yeah, Josh Allen's going MVP. Like, him or Saquon. They're the top 2 right now.
Yeah, give it to Josh.
I'd give it to Josh, honestly. I mean, look at his other weapons around him. I'd give it to Josh compared to other weapons around Saquon.
Imagine if he had a fucking wide receiver.
He had Gabe Davis last year.
Yeah. Imagine if he had a wide receiver.
Yeah, no, actually. I mean, your top wide receivers, Keon Coleman.
No,
Amari
Dalton
Cooper.
Knox
Shakir.
still on that fucking team.
But, I mean, like, if you're going by, like, just the book, it'd be like Amari Cooper or like you're number one, like a Mike Evans body. Yeah, stupid. All right, Nate, what is your lock of the week?
Going with the Harbaugh boy and the Chargers.
All you fucks can suck my dick. You all hated on my take on the Chargers before the season, and now you and E are both taking them this week. Fuck y'all.
You feeling dangerous?
I can admit when I'm wrong.
And I think
Yo,
Herbert's
what
hurt.
is going?
Who's
Yo,
hurt?
what?
I think Herbert's hurt. I saw something pop
No,
up on
he's
my phone
playing.
about him.
He's playing.
Cleared to face Buccaneers. Okay, sorry.
What's up, E?
Yo, I think go peep General
What for? What?
in the Discord.
My Discord.
Yeah, the one we're in right now.
Yeah, I saw Dalton write something. I can't say it on
Oh,
screen.
he deleted it.
Oh, really?
All right. Anyway, let's get back to this. That'll be off stream. All right.
Okay. So Chargers -2.5 for Nate. What is yours, E? What's your lock of the week?
I am rolling with man just had his house burglarized.
Oh,
But you know what? It don't matter. He's gonna take it to the sorry ass Titans. Give
Why
me
you
the
putting your head
Bengals.
down? Why you putting your head down?
I'm rolling the Bengals -5 here. All right.
Nate looks like he's disapproving right now. I'm trying to understand this.
I don't know, that twink that was fucking him. Calling the cops and shit.
No.
God, dude. All right, yeah, no. The Titans
Rumble,
are terrible.
here we come. Rumble.
The
Yeah, I can't
Titans are
Can't wait.
terrible.
Follow us.
Yeah,
at
let's
least
get
on
over
the
that one.
Twitter first.
The
Please,
Titans
God.
are absolutely terrible. And
did.
give me the Bengals here.
Hey, Doc just went to Rumble too, D. So there you go.
Yeah, dude, we'll fit right in.
Yo, I gotta step away for a second. Not because of this.
No,
I'll be
no,
back.
he's
I'll be
lying.
back.
I don't blame
Oh
you.
my
Get out of here while you can. Get out
Yeah,
while you
no,
can.
for real.
Associated.
It's cosmic timing that's happening with what's happening right now. Oh my god.
Save yourself.
Nate, you're wild. Nate, you're wild. Just another
Allegedly.
day.
Jesus Christ. All right. Well, it's been a fun run, huh? What a time.
I mean, come on. That wasn't that
152 win.
bad.
No, we've had worse. 152 win.
I was
Here
gonna
we go.
say, fucking way worse.
Oh God. Okay, so those are the locks. Let's go ahead and get to the dirty parlay, which reflects the locks, of course. We won 1 this year. We're looking for 2. I have the Broncos -4. Again, every sportsbook has different odds, and it will be different by Sunday. I have the Broncos -4 at -121. The D has the Bills at +2.5, +100 right now. Nate has the Chargers -2.5 at -120. And then E has the Bengals at -5, -112. And your sports books, respectfully, that equals out to a +1167. 1167, not bad. The +2.5 does help us with it being +100. It will change by Sunday, I guarantee, because the Broncos right now is it is -5. I have it at -4.
That line's still moving.
It's still gonna keep moving. You're exactly right. I don't see the other ones moving much. Maybe the Bengals moving up to a 5.5 -6, maybe only because they are facing the Titans, so wouldn't doubt it. But the rest I don't see moving much, anyways. So that is the dirty parlay of the week. That were our locks. I got no live bets for you. E stepped away. Nate, you got anything left on here?
Nothing.
For real? You got nothing?
Nothing, big dog.
Yeah, I don't even know what else.
Back.
We're just wrapping up here, E. I mean, unless you got something else you want to go over here.
No,
Okay.
that's pretty much it.
Yeah, we went over the dirty parlay. The dirty parlay equaled out to a plus I gotta find it. That's not it.
Fucking Hurricanes would sell tonight. Fucking dickheads.
1167 is the dirty parlay this week. Plus
God
1167.
damn it.
There's no men's
Against
college
fuck
basketball on right now?
Senators, dude. Get the fuck out of here. 3-zip. You can fucking suck my dick.
All right. Yeah, nothing else, boys, before we get out of here?
No, I ain't got nothing, man.
Yeah, I don't either.
Let's see. We got to get another dub. Another dub before the end of the season. Let's do it this week.
I agree. We got 4 more weeks total left to do it. And then come playoff time, we'll do the same thing we did last year. We'll do props for the dirty parlay of the week. It's going to be crazy odds. Hopefully they hit, but we're going to do props. It can be rushing. It can be touchdowns. It can be passing.
Yeah, Nate, we're going to do props.
Yeah, I bet you guys are going to do props.
Oh, you got to do it for the dirty
Don't you
parlay.
fucking
I don't care if
run
you do
from
it
it.
for a text, but you got to do
I
it.
swear to God, I'm going to
You
get
did
it.
it last year.
I'm going to go get a Green Goblin outfit. Just get on it. Coward. Hang the mask up in the background so you can see it. Be like, yo, Nate, it's talking to you.
Come on, man. You got
Do
to.
it.
You have to. It's props. We did it last year. You did it last year. You do it one more year. Because, like, if we pick teams, like, it doesn't make sense.
He's just, like, the most uninterested right now. Like,
He's trying to fucking make a curve on FIFA right now. Like, it's...
I'm
Yo.
cooking over here, man.
All right. That's
Cook with
all
the
I
boys.
have. I think that's all you guys have, too. Yeah, nothing else.
Another good episode, boys. 152. That's pretty sick.
152 in the books. 153 on the way next week.
Appreciate everybody watching. You know what I mean? Had some people cycling in. Anthony hopping in the chat.
Yeah. And again, at 30 Parlay Twitter. Follow it. You'll see
What picks did I want again?
What?
The sickos to send us. What was that game?
The Jacksonville game. Jacksonville.
Oh yeah,
Jets.
you got Jacksonville. Fucking send that shit.
If you got any bet in that game, prop or spread or over under, send us your fucking card. We got to see that you actually bet on it. We don't believe you. That's it. All
I'm
right.
about to slap a Brian Thomas Jr. bet.
You fucking
Let's
won't.
go.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes, then he doesn't get a catch.
Yo, Nate,
Yeah.
easy to be like, for my Patriots, Mac Jones over 1.5, parlay it with a, Thomas fucking touchdown.
Mac Jones over 25 yards passing, and it doesn't hit.
Reaper's back. He's so
You should
fucking
just
bad.
bet. Yeah, why are you not betting the Patriots? Fucking lose all the time.
I'm not that strong. I'm
Use
not
your
that
powers
strong.
for good. You know, fucking asshole.
All right.
Be
We're
careful
outta
what
here.
you wish for, Nate.
Any last
right.
words, boys?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Well, have a good night, everybody. Good luck in your bets this weekend. Good luck in your fantasy this weekend. And we'll see you next week. Hopefully, we hit a dirty parlay. We'll see what happens.
Deuces.
Good luck with your bets. See you later.